How about now? How about now? Okay. I figured it out. What's up, guys? I figured it out. So, how's everybody doing today? So, as I was saying, besides, technical difficulties already, got some new reactions for you guys today. Just a quick showing of what we're going to be checking out. Just let me fix this. Bam. Alright, so obviously High Heaven Hotel is still the hot commodity right now, so people are still making songs about that. Solo leveling, Jujutsu Kaisen, all the good things right now. The end of this week was a little rough, Joe. Little stressful, hence why I had to take a kind of a night off last night and didn't stream for you guys. But we're back today, and I'm ready to jump back into it. So, gotta throw this in there. Hi, Yuri. Hope everything's going good with you. Once we jump into the first track, just let me know if there's any issues and you guys can't hear it. I'm pretty sure I just fixed the problem, but just in case. Alright. After we listen to these few tracks, got something fun that we're gonna check out. So, some of the nerdcore artists that we know and love have done. They did a game show version, nerdcore version of a game show a few weeks ago. It was Jeopardy, and I was gonna react to that, but I never got around to it. But they also did Family Feud, where they basically had the community vote on the answers. So I kind of want to check it out, and I figured you guys are here to check this out with me. We could check that out too. Sounds like it'd be fun. I'm good, Joe. I've been going a million miles a minute for the past few weeks, and it just kind of weighed down on me for a little bit. But I'm good now. I'm back. All right, what do we want to start off with? Well, we got an ad break, so I'll wait till after the ad break to really jump in. But what do you guys want to check out first? Alistair, solo leveling, or Gojo? Two pretty boys or a demon? Alistair it is. Alright.
Why I love Envato Elements? I love
Should
that
probably
I
turn my
don't have
headset
to
on,
animate
right?
my own texting conversations.
Alright. Could you guys hear that ad?
After Effects, because that's a lot of work. Whatever pick.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I figured out the audio problem. We're good. Alright. Twitch, I believe you guys are back. Let's jump in. Alright, so right now, first off, we're checking out Rustage, our boy from the UK. This is him featuring Maguire. Maguire's one of our favorite nerdcore singers, and Rustage is one of the best as far as crafting lyrics. I really like his style when it comes to creating songs and the way he throws in a lot of twists and turns with his lyrics. So this is gonna be interesting, especially since it's Alistair, and I love Alistair. All right, so without further ado.
I swear I testify, it's not all just black and white.
That's Maguire.
Find a better life, just give the hand a shake.
Ooh.
We get in line, we're braced for better.
All right. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned this before he started. So I'm gonna do things a little differently than I normally would do. I've actually gotten complaints that I pause too much during my reactions, which I get. It's just when a track gives me a certain feeling, I want to express it. I want to be able to tell you guys how I'm feeling and my thoughts on it at the time. I will finish the explanation when the ad break's over, because the rest of Twitch is on an ad break. I forgot to say, what's up, YouTube? How's you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm a little late and you guys couldn't hear me at first, but I promise we're good now. You guys can hear me okay, right? Mic's not too low. I've been playing with my mic settings to try and sound better. Where's my cat? Alright. Ad breaks over in 10 seconds. And Twitch will be here. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for your input, Joe. I appreciate you. Alright. Welcome back, Twitch. Now that that ad break is gone. Alright, so as I was saying, gotten complaints, people complaining that I pause too much during my reactions, and the only reason I do that is because, you know, when a track makes me feel a certain type of way or something that an artist says resonates me, I want to tell you guys what it is, or if I catch a reference that might be a little more obscure. But what I'm planning on doing this time, at least we're going to try it out today, is we're going to listen to the whole song, not pause it, just enjoy it, and then we'll go back and go through it with things I caught along the way. Sound good? Alright. Let us see what Rustage and McGuire cooked, and the beginning was already sounding pretty interesting, because, you know, Alistair as a character died in, I want to say, the 60s, so he's kind of got that old school, like, jazz feel. And then, let's go.
I swear I testify, it's not all just black and white. I'll find a better life, just give the hand a shake. You hate me, get in line, we're braced for better times. Just keep your head up high and get up out my way.
Mike's on 1-2 and the check's done.
Duh.
Time and no need for a test run. New coat, new stains, it's a fresh blood. Birds of a flock, they go mad for the breadcrumbs. Our poison's poured till we get drunk. Gone learn where the chains on our neck from. Bring the bloodshed back like it's red rum. Radio static, that's a tune that the
Oh god, I have so many things I want to say already.
my messages, facing them up the double speak. Misremember the etiquette, dealing souls like it's currency. I'm removing the messages, listening to the summaries and learning who the devil is.
Woo!
You don't wanna bet on it. Leaving husband into the home inside is devil. Turn another volume so the sunny here is deafening. Not when you hear them, then you let them in. Hide another skin.
Oh, that Rustage kind of cooked here.
Listen to the audience, they can't know the love. Son another heretic, so listen to your father. Way I move like Reddit, I'm delivering a karma. I'm not a saint.
Oh my god.
Pray to your masters, question my role and then gave them the answer. They're not the snakes that I'm after. Broadcast the hell and then ask them to rate the disaster.
I swear I testify, it's not all just black and white.
Might be, I didn't even catch that. I'll have to listen to it again in the second verse. I really like the instrumental.
Braced for better times, just keep your head up high and get up out my way.
Ooh, this one's good. Get it, McGuire. And they got the video bopping to the beat.
Traveling bootlegs, I mean, my ways gon' carry the tune best, eh? So scared they having to choose death. Can't make a change, no cracking a few heads, eh? Red and black, I leave it like roulette, eh? On the track, but never a duet, eh? Got my bag of Devon and new threads. I got ghost every note, like what will he do next? I'ma make him shake like a tremolo. Put him in the grave by the second note. Do it every day, every episode. Keep on going up like a shepherd's tone. Have him move a motor when I set the tone. Encore, I'm the best in shows.
Ooh.
When I left the note, see the dead men hang like a telephone.
I swear I testify, it's not all just black and white. I'll find a better life, just give the hand a shake. Hate me, just get in line, we're braced for better times. Just keep your head up high and get up out my way. They all wanna hear your pain, broadcast in stereo haze. Right out if you're getting no flame, turn the volume up. Is it really just flames? Right now it's a city of stains. All prime for being my stage. Turn the volume up.
I have many things to say. I
Here's
mean,
one thing you need to
oh
do
God,
before you
ads.
buy anything online. Don't spend another
Hold
dime
on.
on Amazon.
Alright, we're gonna go back to that one again.
Hello and welcome back to my second
Well,
show.
no, we're checking you out later. Hold on. YouTube's being the hatred. Alright, so first off, how'd you guys feel about that track? I thought it was really fun. And some of the lyrics had me like screaming inside because normally I would have paused it and said something about it. Like he made references to Lucifer. He made references to the fact that he tortures people. He made references to just his craziness. Like now we're gonna go back. We're actually gonna break it down. But first off, instrumental was really, really fun. I really liked McGuire on the chorus. And now let's just whoop.
I swear I testify. It's not all just black and white. I'll find a better life. Just give the hand a shake. You
Obviously, they give the hand that shake because of him always trying to make deals.
ain't me get in line. We're braced for better times. Just keep your head up high and get up out
Yeah,
my way.
Mike's on 1-2 and the check's done. Shirts.
Obviously, mic check because he always sounds like he's coming through a radio.
I'm in a need for a test run. New coat, new stains, it's a fresh blood. Birds of a flock, they go mad for the breadcrumb.
Because his new stains, the new stains line is about his coat. New
Stains, it's a fresh blood. Birds
coat, new stains to fresh blood because his coat's red.
of a flock, they go mad for the breadcrumbs. Our poisons poured till we get drunk. Gone learn where the chains on our neck from. Bring the bloodshed back like it's red rum. Radio static, that's a tune that
Bring the bloodshed back like it's red rum because red rum backwards is murder. And when Alistair built his reputation on torturing people over the radio.
dead hum. They are loving me, tuning into my messages, phasing them out the double speak. Misremember the etiquette, dealing souls like it's currency. I'm removing the messages, listening to the summaries, and learning who the devil is.
That line is hard.
How's a man into the home inside his devil?
I think I caught this the first time.
Leaving how's a man
All right, so you said bet on it because Husk is a gambler, and then you said
you don't wanna bet on it. Leaving how's a man into the home inside.
he says it too fast, but I can't exactly catch what he says here. There we go. Leaving husks of men because Husk he gambled with Husk. He ended up owning his soul, but husk of a man.
How's a man into the home inside his devil head. Turn another volume so the sound you hear is deafening. Knock, when you hear him then you let him in. Hide another skeleton, my closet's getting large.
Obviously, the knock because he arrived by knocking on Charlie's door.
Listen to the audience, the cannon or the laughter. Sound another heretic, so listen to your father. Way I move like Reddit, I'm delivering a karma. I'm not a saint.
The listen to your father thing because of his little competition with Lucifer over Charlie in their song.
Or a martyr, pray to your masters, question my role and then gave them the answer. They're not the snakes that I'm after. Broadcast the hell and then ask them to rate the disaster.
Oh God. They're not the stakes that I'm after because again, Lucifer.
It's not all just black and white. I'll find a better life. Just give the hand a shake.
That's the one. Hell's Gary's dad.
Just get in line. We're braced for better times.
And then this chorus is amazing.
Get up out my way. They all wanna hear your pain. Broadcasting stereo hate. Right out at the beginning of
And then this obviously is a reference to him torturing people over the radio. And then I love that whoever edited this video, how they have Alistair fucking headbang into the beat.
OG, don't dabble in bootlegs. I mean, my way's gonna carry the tune best, eh? So scared they having to choose death. Can't make a change, no cracking a few heads, eh?
Duh.
Red and black, I leave it like roulette, eh, eh. On the track, but never a duet, eh, eh. Got my bag of devil and new threads. I got ghost every note, like what will he do next? Eh?
Duh.
I'ma make him shake like a tremolo. Put him in the grave by the second note. Do it every day, every episode. Keep on going up like a shepherd's tone. Have him moving motor when I set the tone. Encore, I'm the best in shows. Sign off when I left a note. See the dead men hang like a telephone.
I think it's McGuire singing in the background. But it's probably got like a radio effect to sound like Alistair.
just give the hand a shake. Ain't me just get in line. We're braced for better times. Just keep your head up high. Get up out my way. They all wanna hear your pain. Broadcasting stereo hate. Right out at the beginning of flames. Turn the volume. The virus is really displayed. Right now it's a city of stains. All prime for it being my stage. Turn the volume.
This song's gonna be stuck in my head, I can already tell. Haruko did the visuals, killed it. Haruko killed it on the visuals. That's probably up there. That's probably my second favorite Alistair song. That was just so much, if not my favorite. That was so much fun. All right, what's next, guys? We doing solo leveling, Gojo, or another Alistair track? What you guys think? You want to do another? You want to go straight into another Alistair track? All right.
I love involved
All right. So this one's "The Man Be His Law."
elements because it has.
He's got a
everything
more. What's a good way to describe his style?
in one place. It has videos.
Probably a little more aggressive and more hype energy. And the funny thing is, McGuire's on this song too. Now I look at it. Yeah, he's on both of the Alistair songs. "The Man Be His Law" is a little. I think it's unfortunate, but he's a little bit less of a known artist. He's still got almost 30K subscribers now, but like it feels like he kind of came out of nowhere. I ended up reacting to one of his songs completely by accident, which was his Gear 5 Luffy song, and I enjoyed his style so much that I've kept an eye on his channel, and he's been growing a lot. So to see him working with McGuire, I think that's fucking dope for him. All right, let's see what happened. I'll wait till the end. I already want to say stuff.
Broadcast is online, fantastic on time. Sit back and unwind.
It's happening, they tapped in. Intend to miss a mishappening. Said I didn't, then I tend to get active with the pen. I can quill, I quit magic. In the end, it'll end a bit tragic. Oh, sad it is. Don't know what mind that is as bad as his. Been so refined, and you just had to quit. So when I toe the line, and you just had to quit, you'll have no home to find. So what's the matter? It won't strike dramatic. There's no time for static. It's so's life. I'm bagging fuel light. The Vatican, no might. I'm bad. I'm so bright. I'm pounding this low life. We're down a bit.
That was hard. The Vatican bar.
Pull the TV tighten, they're pleading to stop and to see the light quick, the pleading to stop and the leash will tighten, no deep in the spotlight bother, stop man, I'm hotter, contract with Godman, thought to my father, pull out the plug, a socket, I solder, not with that faucet, box in my slaughter. Dealing with the demon that can do that. You'll end up as a thief inside a newsstand. If you're screwing up the scene, you better move back. He's the fiend, I mean it true that. A radio demon, you hear the screaming on a new track.
Oh, that was hard.
Even think of playing me, I'm leaving them too mad. And they're like, whoa, bro, a bit of a low blow.
Duh.
Every minute I spin it to go slow. I'm killing the whole show, I'm killing them no mo. My friend, I'm a go throw, a split on my gocho. Big judge of the guy.
Did he just make a Gojo bar?
The words of the council, they don't know now. Ever sitting, never been so low. All I want is all
Fuck!
sit on the
I don't know if I can handle this.
Unfortunate, know that for sure it's a no tag. I'm needing to go back, completing a tone pass. What's even a tone mass is leaving their home trash. Feeding the bows grass, but even a hope like a hollow broken. Radio makes I'm not for looking. It's all grade A when he's got them cooking. When I play games, I think you probably shouldn't.
Oh. Alright. I don't know if I can handle not pausing it. Because every time I caught something, I wanted to fucking scream it out. But it's okay, we're gonna go back and... I'll be real with you. Listening to this right after Rustage, it's really hard not to compare the two. And as a whole product, I think I preferred Rustage and McGuire's track. But this one definitely has some highlights. So we're gonna go through it again. First off, the start of it. I mentioned in when we checked out the last one that Alistair's died in the 60s, so it's kind of got the jazzy feel at the beginning, and then it turns into the rap beat, which I thought was a really, really cool transition. And the pianos too. And then boom, drops into the beat. Now, I wish the beat had kept this kind of energy, but it kind of veers away from it, almost becoming more kind of toned down, I want to say. But it's not as I guess less of a swing beat and a little too much of a rap beat for the character, at least in my opinion. Like if it stayed right here, where it's this nice combination of the swing instruments plus the trap beat, I would have been down for it.
Broadcast is online, a fantastic on time. Sit back and unwind.
It's happening. They tapped in. Intend to miss a mishap.
So the Man Be As Law went for more of an intimidating side of Alistair, you know, the fact that he's the demon that tortures people. Like Rustage's track was meant to be definitely felt a lot more fun. This one felt like it tries to be a lot more intimidating, which, you know, are two different sides to Alistair's character.
Said I didn't, then I tend to get active with the pen. I can quill, I quit magic. In the end, it'll.
I do like that I get active with the quill because, you know, he writes out the tracks, and the Man Be As Law is another really, really good lyricist. Like, if you haven't listened to this artist too often, go check out his other work. Like, he gets really intricate with his lyrics. I love his writing style.
A bit tragic, go. Outside it is. Don't know what mind that it is bad as his. Been so refined, you just had to quit. So when I toe the line, you just had to quit. You'll have no home to find. So what's the matter? It won't drive dramatic. There's no time for static. It's so's life. I'm bagging fuel like the Vatican. No might. I'm bad. I'm so bright. I'm pounding this low light.
I love that Vatican bar.
I'm writing how I topple a TV titan. They're pleading to stop and to see that.
How I topple a TV Titan, because, you know, his rivalry with Vox, and how it's like TV versus radio, and he hates everything related to TV because he thinks it's not a real form of media.
Pleading to stop and to see that light quick. The bleeding to stop and the leash will tighten. No deep in the spotlight bother. Stop, man, I'm hotter. Contract with Godman, thought I'm my father. Pull out the plug, a socket, I solder. Not with that box, that box in my slaughter.
Vox. See, right here, I like. Duh. He's basically talking about granting your dreams through a deal. Dealing with a demon that can do that. That was hot. He put a twist on Alistair making deals.
You'll end up as a thief inside a newsstand. If you're screwing up the scene, you better move back. He's the fiend, I mean it's true that. A radio demon, you hear the screaming on a new track. Straight at the beat of the tune.
Because he tortures people and broadcasts their screams over the radio.
But the feed is feeding. Do you even think of playing me? I'm leaving them too mad. And they're like, whoa, bro, a bit of a low blow. I'm feeling every minute I spin it to go slow. I'm killing the whole show. I'm killing them no mo. My friend, I'm a go-throw. A split on my go-show.
Spoiler alert. Fucking spoiler alert. If you are a Jujutsu Kaisen fan and haven't caught up on the manga, skip ahead. Don't watch this part. Mute me if you have to. Just spoiler alert. The split him like Gojo. Bruh. And then he put the slash through the name Gojo. Especially since, you know, this guy's done both a Sukuna and a Gojo track. Ah, man. I saw this and I wanted to scream it out.
Big judge of the gavel go home. Owl in the words of the council, they don't know now. Ever sit and never been so low. All I want is all of the heads who sit on the old throne. No, bro, that's so sad. Unfortunate, know that for sure. It's a known fact. I'm needing to go back and pleading a tone pass. What's even a tone mass is leaving their home trash. Feeding the bows grass, but even a hope. Like a hollow booking. Radio makes, I'm not for looking. It's all grade A when he's got the cooking. Wanna play games, I think.
That right there. I actually didn't hear this line when I first listened to it. Radio made. Because I'm not for looking. It's his whole thing with being on video. If you actually in the series, whenever, you know, anyone tries to record him on video, the video will glitch out. And he always says, you know, this face was made for radio.
All grade A when he's got the cooking. Wanna play games? I think you probably should.
So I was wrong. The instrumental did definitely still keep the swing feel to it. It's just I think I would have preferred a little more emphasis on the swing and a little less emphasis on the beat. But I know obviously it's a rap song, so I get it. It's just when it comes to Alistair, I kind of vibe with the swing aspect of it because of the fact that he was, from the '60s. But you can only bend the instrumental so far. All right, I guess we'll do Pretty Boy.
Why I love Envato Elements? I love that I don't have to animate my own texting conversations.
So NLJ, if you guys were here for my stream last week, I had mentioned the problem with NLJ. I have never had a problem with him like Joshua as far as music goes. I've always been a fan of his music, but he got involved in a lot of controversy. Do you have the celebrity? Yes, I do. I haven't got a chance to watch it. This week was insanely busy for me. As I was saying, NLJ had some big controversy where a lot of people stopped listening to him because I guess he had said something racist a few years ago, and I will never condone any kind of racism at all. That is not my thing, and I'm just saying this just in case anybody wasn't here for the last broadcast. But, people make mistakes. This was years ago. And the man is a fantastic artist, and we're here for the music. All right? I do not support that behavior, but I can't deny that I am still a fan of his music. So this is him featuring, and Tyler Clark. Tyler Clark is usually his producer. And it's featuring Miru Daru, which I don't think I know who that artist is. But I do like the little screen of him as Sasuke. That's pretty fun. But this is their Young Gojo rap, They Want Me. And I don't know if you guys remember, Young Gojo was a pretty boy. So this is probably going to be pretty fun. Bro, am I gonna get copyrighted for this? They took the actual song from the show and turned it into a rap beat. I mean, okay, that's clever and cool, but I hope to God I don't get copyrighted for that.
Maybe 'cause I'm feeling like Gojo. Damn, I single care for the world like the go beside my hand. Going too solo, head of the band. Always be the man, even in the jam. Working on air, my wingspan. Ain't nobody bringing me on down to the land. Even if the plans never go as planned. Life is grand. Put your hands up if you feel it too. Put your hands up if you.
What's up, Stone Kirito? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you made it. I'll tell you right now, unfortunately, you missed the first two reactions. We reacted to Rustage's Alistair song and The Man Be His Loss. We just got into NLJ's Gojo track. And what I've been doing that's a little bit different than my normal reactions is we're going through the entire song first, and then we're going to go back and break it down, because I've gotten some complaints about me pausing too much, but now they can see me react to the whole song first, and then give my thoughts the second way through. But we're going to start back from right here, and then we're just going to go through the whole song.
Maybe 'cause I'm feeling like Gojo. Damn, I single care for the world like the go beside my hand. Going too solo, head of the band. Always be the man, even in the jam. Working on air, my wingspan. Ain't nobody bringing me on down to the land. Even if the plans never go as planned. Life is grand. Put your hands up if you feel it too.
Ooh.
Put your hands up if you're feeling cool. Close your eyes, running blood. Let it all go.
I like that idea. Most people don't usually do that. Alright, I have many thoughts on this instrumental, and it scares me. Okay, I like this. Oh, this is scaring the shit out of me. This is scaring the shit out of me, guys. I'm gonna probably talk over this part a little bit.
No, it can't be locked.
Ooh.
She's looking like a sunshine, killing anybody, killing everyone's vibe. Never tell me that we fighting in this crunch time.
Did he say killing the honor one's vibe?
Let me live in loving them, a legend of the own. I've been trying to step to me and get inside of my zone. I just wanna close my eyes and hear a dope ass song. Honored to meet you, now I'm gone. Put your hands
I really like what he's saying. It's just this instrumental scares me.
up if you feeling cool.
Tyler Clark cooked on this instrumental. Like if I was just watching this and not reacting to it, I would be loving every second of this. But the copyright scares the shit out of me. Okay, this is cool too. God, this is so hype. This makes me want to go watch this arc again. Alright, fuck it. If it happens, it happens. At this point, it doesn't matter. We've already gone through the whole track. So what I was saying about the copyright is, like, they took the actual song from the anime and turned it into a beat. So the idea of getting copyrighted kind of scares me. But at this point, if it happens, it happens. The track is dope. He really captured the fun-loving side of Gojo, as well as, you know, the amount of swag that Gojo has. All right, we're gonna go through it again because there's some things your boy wants to say. As far as what they did with the instrumental, I love it. Like this was ridiculously clever, and if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna love this instrumental. No matter who you are. I'm just worried as a streamer for it. Like, we're not gonna lie and pretend that this opening wasn't fire.
Maybe 'cause I'm feeling like Gojo. Damn, I single care for the world like the go beside my hand. Going too solo, head of the band. Always be the man, even in the jam.
Young Gojo was kind of a douche. I mean, Gojo in general is still kind of a douche, but obviously he didn't have a care in the world because he's so goddamn powerful. The walking on air because he can literally fly.
Me on down to the land, even if the plans never go as planned. Life is grand. Put your hands up if you feel it too. Put your hands up if you're feeling cool. Close your eyes, running blood. Let it all go.
And the chorus is a good offset for the verses too. So we know how OP Gojo is.
Can't be locked. Chilling with my sheets and looking like a sunshine. Killing anybody, killing other one's vibe. Never tell me that.
Killing anyone, killing the honored one's vibe. Honestly, killing anyone that's killing his vibe because he's the honored one. I thought that I saw that bar when we went through it the first time. I thought that one was really clever.
Killing anybody, killing other one's vibe. Never tell me that we fighting in this crunch time. Only gonna take a moment, then I'm gonna slide. Let me live in loving them, a legend of the own. I've been trying to step to me and get inside of my zone. I just wanna close my eyes and hear a dope ass song. Honored to meet you, now I'm gone.
I just want to close my eyes and hear a dope ass song. That's just what we're all here, right, guys?
Put your hands up if you feel it too. Put your hands up if you're feeling cool. Close your eyes, running blood. Let it all Maybe 'cause I'm feeling like Gojo. They want me, feeling like Gojo.
It's very catchy.
They want me.
Whoever made the video killed it too. It's like I said, NLJ is a dope artist. I just wish he didn't get caught up in the controversy, man. But this one is fire. I listen to Divine Music. Hey, if I can help you broaden your horizons, brother, that would be great. Because some of these tracks are just fun. Like, I am lucky enough to enjoy every genre of music. Like, I will give any song a chance. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. But it doesn't mean I'm not gonna at least try. Last week's reactions, if you had checked out the video from that live stream, we actually listened to quite a few tracks I didn't really like, but I still gave them a chance. You know what I mean? We're actually gonna go back and listen to Rush's Alistair song For You, because the Man's Piece of Love was okay, but it was definitely the lesser of the two. Whereas Alistair's is just full blown fun, and this I can already tell this Alistair song is gonna be stuck in my head
I love in
for weeks.
because it has everything I need in one place. It has videos.
I swear I testify.
And come on, Maguire slays it on this chorus.
Just give the hand a shake. You hate me, get in line. We'll brace for better times. Just keep your head up high and get up out
Yeah,
my way.
mic's on 1-2 and the check's done. Showtime and no need for a test run. New coat, new stains, it's a fresh blood. Birds of a flock.
Because he has a red coat.
For the breadcrumbs, our poisons poured till we get drunk. Go and learn where the chains on our neck from. Bring the bloodshed back.
I missed that one. And I'm mad that I missed that one. I'm kind of happy we went to check this out a third time. We're gonna find out where the chain's on my neck from because of his deal, because somebody owns his soul. How did I miss that?
Neck from. Bring the bloodshed back like it's red rum. Radio static, that's a tune that the dead hum. They are loving me, tuning into my messages, phasing them out the double speak. Misremember the etiquette, dealing souls like it's currency. I'm removing the messages, listening to the summaries, and learning who the devil is.
That one's good.
Even hustle men into the home inside is devil in. Turn another volume so the sound you hear is deafening. Knock. When you hear them, then you let them in. Hide another skeleton, my closet's getting large. Listen to the audience, they can't know the laughter. Sound another heretic, so listen to your father. Way I move like Reddit, I'm delivering them karma. I'm not a saint or a martyr. Pray to your masters, question my role and then gave them the answer. They're not the snakes that I'm after.
Oh, it gets better, it gets better.
To rate the disaster.
I swear I testify. It's not all just black and white. I find a better life. Just give
Yeah.
the hand a shake. Hate me, just get in line.
So that the first chorus obviously was the intro, but they actually changed it up here.
Head up high, get up out my way.
They made our boy jam out to the song. Imagine this bumping in the club.
Dabbling bootlegs, my ways gonna carry the tune best.
Like, I like the way they did this one so much that this is a song I could listen. I could just drive down the road and just jam out to, having this over the radio.
So scared they having to choose death. Can't make a change, no cracking a few heads. Red and black, I leave it like roulette. On the track, but never a duet. On my bag of Devon and new threads. I got ghost every note, like what will he do next?
Ugh.
I'ma make him shake like a tremolo. Put him in the grave by the second no. Do it every day, every episode. Keep on going numb like a shepherd's tone. Have him moving motor when I set the tone. Encore, I'm the best in shows. Sign off.
Ah, I love that line.
Dead men hang like a telephone.
I swear I testify. It's not
Let's take a while.
I find a better life. Just give the hand a shake. Hate me, just get in line. We'll brace for better times. Just keep your head up high. Get up out my way. They all wanna hear your pain. Broadcast in stereo hate. Right out and getting the flame. Turn
About you.
is it really this flame? Right now it's a city of stains. All prime for being my stage. Turn
This one's already on my playlist. I love Nerdcore.
Here's one thing you
Like the way they combined the, swing music with the rap beat and just made it so goddamn catchy. Like, That one was just bound for success. So next up is Daddy Fat Snaps, and he did Solo Leveling. Now, if you guys have been, keeping your eyes on my channel, I've gone through a lot of changes in my content, in my physicality, even just the way I've been acting. A lot of it comes from two main sources. The first one being, don't laugh at me, Blue Lock. The other being Solo Leveling. The messages of both of these anime have helped me improve my mental state and have helped motivate me into creating more and better content for you guys, as well as trying to improve my life. I've watched, a lot of other content creators break down these two specific anime and how, you can adapt their way of thinking into your real life and how you can use it to motivate yourself to improve. In the case of Blue Lock, the whole concept of you gotta make yourself be the best. You have to think that you are the best in order to be able to feed into your own ego. They obviously take it to a massive extreme, The character Ego's whole philosophy is, you'll be the best when you can crawl over 299 other corpses. Obviously, that's a little bit extreme. But if you can't tell yourself that you're going to succeed, if you can't push yourself to do that, who's going to do it for you? You got to be your own hype man, you know what I mean? In the case of Solo Leveling, once Jinu gets his awakening and, he gets his level system, the content improve every day, especially once he figures it out and he realizes, only the strong survive. And he just uses that to push himself over and over again to keep on getting stronger. Like, when he is faced with the ability to cure his mother, he's just like, I have to get stronger. I'm going to get stronger. It's a difference saying, I want to do something and then just going out and doing it. Like, as I said, the end of this week kind of kicked my ass. I was really feeling down in the dumps. I got depressed over some stuff going on, IRL, and I wasn't doing well. I actually didn't put out a YouTube video for Saturday, and that bothered the shit out of me. I didn't stream last night, but I did end up working out even when I absolutely did not want to. And that was the start of me, getting back into the proper headspace. When it sucks, you just still got to do it, because it's the only way you're going to improve. If you can do the things you need to do when it absolutely blows, just imagine how easy it is when you're actually in the proper headspace. And between Junu's fucking ridiculous amount of work ethic and pushing himself to keep on improving, and feeding your ego to get your mindset in the right space to build your own success. Like, I'm technically making streaming and content creation harder on myself, because every content creator says the same thing, find your niche, stick to your niche, build from there. But when I decided to start streaming, when I decided to start content creation in general, I want to be a variety streamer. I want to be a variety content creator, because there's so many different things that I enjoy. Like, you see it in the description of my channels: anime, music, card games, video games. These are all things that I love, and I enjoy making the content about them. These are also the things that I was teased and made fun of about growing up. So I want my channel to give people the same feeling that I had when I went to my first anime convention, where all these things that I used to be made fun of growing up for, this is a place to celebrate them. This is a place where you could come, hang out, give your opinion, and just love the media that we all love together. And I know I sound cheesy as shit, but it's true. Like, some of my card game videos recently, because Cardfight Vanguard is like exploding for me right now, just in 3 videos I've got almost 1,000 views. Nerdcore, I've spoken to so many of these amazing artists. Like, Fable gave me the okay to use his track as my outro, right, on my YouTube videos, which is crazy to me. I've had full-blown conversations with Jonald. Even Divide Music asked me to game with him one time. We never were able to sync up our schedules, but still. It's just, I want my channel, both my Twitch and my YouTube to be a place for everybody. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that sounds greedy, but I want to make it work, and I believe I can make it work. So I'm hyping myself up, and that's helping me to motivate myself to keep going. I started doing more Final Fantasy 14 content. I've had a lot of fun with that. I've also got a great guild on that game, and they're supporting me just as much as you guys are. So I'm sorry I completely went off topic, but once I get in my feels like that, I can't help but just spit it all out. Anyway, Daddy Fast Steps, Mix Williams, let's get it. Stone, since this is your first time, did you check out John Old's Sukuna song? Because you said you usually only listen to Divide Music, but that one was a track that we listened to, I think, a week or two ago. And that one, because I only brought it up because Mix is in it too. And that song fucked me up. Alright. Because I would definitely check that one out again after this if you haven't checked it out. Alright. Daddy Fat, what you got for us? Oh, okay, we're definitely going to that.
Don't play with your life. You ain't gon' try me. You under tight. Let's go in time, and everything mine. For the flip. Switch your life. Bitch, I done told you. You are not in my lane, only get in my way. Outside your mind, bitch, out of your brain. You gotta be crazy, bitch, I done told you. Flow go wavy, out that flame. You down that road, you down in pain. Know what I say? Bitch, I done told you. You got that dog, but it don't get trained. You get that slip, but it don't get made. You ain't got that man, and you bitch, I done told you. Wanna stay my game, but you ain't shit, and you ain't paid, so you gon' sit and watch this rain like bitch. I moment. Oh, y'all really want to talk about who running what without me, bitch? Stop acting important. Boy, you talking about places you wanna be, little bitch, cause I'm actually going. Hands on mic check, that's 1, 2. I run my set, y'all get run through. Money on the line, I slide, you can bet I do. Combo, you can catch 1, 2. You can get this work, this occupation. Check your level, bro, we not adjacent. Did it on my own, so I can say shit. Critics sleeping on me, not awakened. World chaotic, place stay in pockets. I'm shaking constant like the bass is knocking. Don't make it sound. If I'm coming round, I'ma put you down if you raising conflict. And my aim hypnotic, nightmares tend to come alive in a dungeon. Eyes on me when I'm out in public. The combat different when I get the punching. Knuckle sandwich like primary lunches. They give me my flowers, they dying in bunches.
Okay, that was clever.
If you think we homies, quit making assumptions. Ain't no limit to this, I've been clipping. Kill the boss, running back like it's ticking. Could've folded down, my hand is sickest. I'm getting flushed, I'm dealing with bitches. I went from bottom to top like I'm carbonated. Too hard, I can't switch. I'm a dog, not the one to play with. I'm S-rank, known across the nation. I'm
Duh. Okay, that was cool too.
Life. You ain't gon' try me. You under tight. Let's go in time, and everything mine. For the flip. Switch your life. Bitch, I done told you. You are not in my lane, only get in my way. Outside your mind, bitch, out of your brain. You
The Shadow Monarch? Question mark? Oh, is that like a title he gets? I haven't read. I'll be real with y'all, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. But yeah, I don't know that much about Solo Leveling. I've just caught up with the anime, and that's about it. I'm not the biggest fan of this one because he kind of went into the typical trope of, you know, just violence and I'm a badass. It's like, you can only get so clever with that. You know what I mean? Right, web novel, I'm sorry.
Never, I do it better. Go talk shit, I'm on the ledger. Nah, bitch. We ain't the same sip, not the same shit, not the same waist, to the same gym. I got short fins and you can't swim, and your pronouns and you hate him and you hate me. So you...
I'm sorry, what did he say? Okay, we're gonna finish. My bad, I'll shut up. The pronouns you ain't him thing? Oh my god. I agree. Like, he's definitely got some clever lyrics, but like the instrumental and the overall message of the song is like, it just sounds like another version of a hood rap. And I've heard Daddy Fat Steps do so much better stuff than this, so it's hard to judge. But I honestly don't want to go back and do that one. But I do want to show off this one for John. I do want to show this one off for our boy Stone Kirito in the chat. Also, Stone Kirito, do you listen to Fable often? Or is it usually just Divide? He could summon a shadow? Okay, I mean, I know that he's broken. So this might be one of the...
I love Envato.
This is easily one of the top 2 Sukuna songs made in Nerdcore right now.
Elements. I love that I don't have to animate my own texting conversations in...
I've listened to this song on fucking repeat because it's that good. And I love Sukuna. He's my second favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character. Yuri, I think you were here when we first reacted to this one, right?
Everyone thinks that they talk to the devil. And then when they nothing is settled, realize that you are not safe, you're in peril. It drives you insane
In your mental.
if you will make peace with me.
The devil will rise.
Stupid, I'm bred in insanity. So bow down if you value your life. Thinking you're special, huh? You're just a vessel for a newer age. The future waits, so you'll die and find us out.
Oh my god, I love it.
You're too late, you're all out of time. And you're not even ready.
Toto's my #1 favorite. I'm so happy you said that. It's Toto and Sukuna for me. Alright, here we go. Here's the goods. Bust up. Spoiler alert. My bad. Spoiler alert. I forgot, of all the JJK videos I've ever reacted to, this one has the most spoilers. So if you're not caught up on the manga and don't want to see what's going on, look away from the screen. You can still listen to the track, just look away from the screen. My bad, I forgot. All right, I'm gonna continue now. I'm gonna rewind that chorus. I love this chorus. Body and possibility, and doesn't mean anything to twisted fantasy. It's just reality to be. This was such a different style for Jonald, and it stood out so much against a lot of his other music. Like, he raps a little bit, it's heavy, like, yeah. He's not a big screamer, like, man. Like that, he doesn't do that. And it just, the chaos of this song embodies Sukuna so well. Body impossible. And then this chorus, it starts off with I embody impossibility. And your infinity doesn't mean anything to me, because of course he's got to throw a shot at Gojo. Doesn't mean anything to me. Personality, your twisted fantasy. And then my twisted fantasy is just reality. My twisted fantasy is just reality to be. And that goes into the message I was giving you guys earlier about, making, how can I explain it? Like, I guess trying to bend the world to your will. Trying to make your life go the way you want it to. In the case of Sukuna, he's saying, this is going to happen because I want it to happen. Dead if it's what I want. Red if I want it all gone. A twisted fantasy to be. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. So remember I said Mix Williams was in this one?
You hold your heads quite high. It seems you are familiar with how to conduct yourself in front of ancient malevolence. Know that in the grand tapestry of chaos, you harbor a thread of insecurity, suffering in vain, just to be blown away in my storm.
When I first watched this, I thought they got the real voice actor to do that. But it's not. And that's crazy to me. Because he sounds just like the English voice actor. Alright. Spoiler alert! Toby. Reality to me. My twisted fantasy is just reality to me. You're alive. Oh! For me to accept. Oh my god, and then the video is just so good. I could do this shit all day. So as far as actual reactions go, I'm kind of done. There wasn't a whole lot of tracks released this week, but I did want to check out this. Even though it says I've watched it, I haven't actually watched it yet. I thought this would be a little fun thing for us to check out together. So Swabity has been setting up game shows with the Nerdcore community, or at least the other Nerdcore artists. They did Jeopardy, which I had already watched, but then they came out with Family Feud. And the way Family Feud works, you know, they have the people guess the answers to certain questions, and it's based on popular vote. Well, he did put it on Twitter and had people actually vote for the answers, and I actually voted on some of the answers. So I thought it would be cool to go in, watch this, and actually try and guess the answers with the artists, because I haven't actually watched this yet, and I thought that would be fun for us to do together. Let me know what you guys thought. But I got one more track I want to play for our boy Stone Kirito over on YouTube. Since he does... Oh, shit! I lied. We have another one, because I didn't realize that Maguire came out with an Invincible song. So we could check that one out, too. So I guess that's going to be the next reaction. And I don't know if y'all like Kung Fu Panda, but I like Kung Fu Panda. And Nerd Out just came out with a Kung Fu Panda literally 9 minutes ago. Literally 9 minutes ago. And fuck it, we got an Orcadia song, too, that came out yesterday that apparently I missed. I love this shit. Let me see if there's anybody else I might have missed. Lilith and Lucifer's Creation song. Alright, I think we're good. But let me look at my boy Fable. This was a good solo leveling song. I do kind of want to check this one out one more time. Nah, you know what?
Cosmetic treat.
I'm here to hype you guys up. I'm here to get you guys motivated. So here's what we're going to do. No, we're not going to listen to Divide. As much as I love Divide, we're going to check out Dizzy 8. Because Dizzy 8 came out with some of the most motivational tracks recently. That just... And you know what? Superman versus Goku.
What is the true meaning of greatness? Is it success, power, fame? Or is it longevity?
And then his Beast Gohan song.
Chasing a legacy, neither scared to fail. The strongest
from the east and the strongest from the west.
Who shall prevail?
Hey, if you say you're the strongest, then show me. I just need me a worthy opponent. If it's something
Obviously, Goku wants to always fight the strongest.
But I bet he gon' start when I'm on him.
This, of course, got a lot of hype behind it because the controversy between Goku versus Superman is a never-ending topic. And it's the truth. You got the strongest from the east, which is Goku, the strongest from the west, which is Superman. And it's just like, who's going to win? And I like the way they do this because Dizzy and Erron kind of bounce off of each other, almost like they're talking smack, almost like a battle rap, but a little bit different.
I'm about every stop in this motion. If you tryna keep a better focus, when I go pull this code and then don't.
I love that they had the... I never caught that the first time. I used to play the Dragon Ball Super card game, so to see the UI Goku cards is just... That's a different level for me. And if you guys enjoy card games and haven't checked out the online client for Dragon Ball Super Fusion World, that game is mad fun. It's addictive.
When I go pull this code and then don't.
Super Saiyan Blue. What do you do with Super Saiyan Blue?
Let me show him what Superman do. Think it's like my son get ran through. In the hand in this making this man too. I'd humble this man in his man suit.
I'd humble him and his man too. He's saying he would humble Goku and Vegeta. Like, come on.
I got some angels and God on my side. Took me a while just to get to the top. I fight with a passion, I do that a lot. But just for you, I give you
all that I got.
You would not form a whole new awakening. I wonder how far this phone could really take me. I've been till it break me. You don't ever wanna see me get angry. How you gon' manage here
When a man is still, that's unbreakable.
strong, it's not relatable. You a mini me. Might be heavyweight, but I'm used to living up infinity.
The Book of Infinity.
Tryna play divinity. Son Goku, he a kid to me, and this is who y'all think is
Trying to finish me.
I'm the greatest. Like, what did you say?
Like, come on.
Like, bro, stop playing with me.
And now here's where it gets really good.
You know I'm the greatest.
Oh, just Google Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. It's right there. It's a super fun game. It's based on the other Dragon Ball Super card game that was really popular, but that game got really out of balance, so they kind of rebooted it and they made it a lot more balanced. And it's fully animated. Like when you pick a leader, like your leader will actually be there on the fight, and you'll actually have for example, the starter decks are Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, and they'll actually fight like while you're playing the card game. It's cool as fuck. Oh. All right, here's where the song gets good. Like, well, it's already good, but better. They say it was impossible. Overcame the obstacles. Right here. So we came for a versus of Goku and Superman, but while they were doing that in the first verse, when they switch it in the second verse, and now it's why are we fighting? Why, like, which is true. Why would Goku and Superman ever fight? Though they literally fight to protect the planet, and they're both such positive people. So just listen to the way they wrote this.
Why does it matter who better? It really don't matter. A secret vendetta. We can be at this forever. We cannot be beat if we sticking together. I'm
Bam.
just like you just like me, and really this fight kind of feel like a setup. Cause everything points to a different direction that we can aim to make both of us better.
Exactly.
Be a peak in a light through adversity. If we both get out heavy, the burden be. I'd rather be brothers fraternity. We equally great diversity, fighting each other.
Like, this message gives me chills. Could you imagine if Goku and Superman worked together? I got baptized. I've got fire in me. I've been baptized. Will you call me out when I backslide? Will you help me push forward when I start to fall behind? Like, oh God. I don't go to war because it comes to me. Like, that's so true for Goku. Imagine what we could achieve. And even the chorus gets changed up. You know what I'm saying? Said I know you know I'm the greatest. You know we're the greatest. Like it goes from being I or me to we, and it's such a clever way to write this track. So you know whether we blessed. That's hilarious.
When we sit at the top, they don't want us to rest. They want us to fall to the bottomless pit. When you sit at the top, they gon' cover your neck. We ain't going for that.
And then the way he wrote his Beast Gohan track. I know rap isn't for everybody, but the motivation this song gives me, I gotta share with you guys. So obviously we know Beast Gohan is a form that's all about emotion, and it's kind of Gohan. It's Gohan going through almost like a Broly-like transformation, but it's evened out by his control and his experience. So it's like if Broly went Super Saiyan 2. That's basically what Beast Gohan actually is. So, which they've done a really good job in the manga, like displaying that, because I don't know if you guys have kept up with the Dragon Ball Super manga, but Beast Gohan fought UI Goku and damn near won. And seeing Beast Gohan channel his emotion and his rage the way he does inspires Broly and actually helps Broly be able to control his Super Saiyan form. And like I love that they did it because it turned into a giant Super Saiyan, a giant Saiyan battle royale where Beast Gohan was fighting Broly, Vegeta, Trunks, and Goten jumped in. Like it was cool as shit. But just try to enjoy the message that Dizzy put here, because this goes back to what I was saying before we watched the solo leveling track. Like, this is the kind of stuff that gets me motivated to keep on moving forward. Like, just the first line, I used to be scared to be great because I never thought I had what it takes. Like, when I started doing YouTube, I never thought anybody would watch me. I was some fat kid who just liked listening to music and watching anime. And as I started making YouTube as an outlet, especially during the pandemic, I had nothing to do. I was literally sitting around doing nothing all day. And I fell on Nerdcore purely by accident. My buddy's like, hey, check it out. Somebody made a Kirishima song. I checked out the Kirishima song, loved it, and it was Divide Music's Kirishima song way back when. And from there, I found all these amazing artists. And I watched people do reactions, and I was like, I could do that, but who's going to watch me? But the way I saw it was like, even if one person would watch me, I would keep on making the content. Because I grew up feeling like nobody cared the stuff I thought, the things I said. That was a big mental block for me. Like, I always felt like, I guess I used to make the joke, but it's really how I felt, like I was a ghost. Like I could disappear from the planet and nobody would even notice. And now a few years later, I've just cracked 1,400 subscribers. And like 1,400 people come to my channel to see my thoughts on music, card games, and video games. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't say nobody cares about what the things I have to say when all you crazy motherfuckers keep showing up. And I love all you guys for it. Alright, back to the track.
You look at his face, you can see that he lacking in faith. Every time that he walk, he just stumble and fall, and it feel like his spirit breaks.
Right there. Like, this is the struggle we go through. Obviously, he's dramatizing a little bit, but anime is normal dramatization of real life. That feeling like you're always stumbling, you're always gonna fall, you're always gonna fail. Like you mess up once and a lot of people give up. But being able to mess up and keep moving forward, that's the hardest part of advancing. From you is the uncle. That song, that one and the Zuko song, oh man. That's a throwback. It's been a while since I checked that one out. Sorry, Twitch. Stone Kirito over on YouTube said that his favorite reaction from me was my Uncle Iroh song reaction. And of course, being the big sap that I am, and Iroh is my favorite character in the series, and just that whole track was just so emotional. He's talking about the one from Divide Music, I'm assuming. I think he's the only one that did an Uncle Iroh track. Yeah, but that one, ugh. All right, moving on. I need to change the start before I start crying. Like, this speaks to me so much. That too, right there. Like, this is Gohan to a T. Face to face with his immaturity, you know, Gohan's inability to fight. And that's the moment when he lost his purity. Same when we had to grow up prematurely. I'm sure we've all had experiences like that, where like your inexperience is basically thrown in your face, and you had to grow from it. You had to become an adult, sometimes earlier than you would have liked. For me, it was becoming a dad. I became a dad at 17 and had to figure out life extremely fast. And believe me, it was not easy. My early adult years were fucking crazy. What's up, Victor? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're able to come by, bud. We're going through some stuff for YouTube. We actually have a viewer on YouTube who's apparently a fan of my reactions, but hasn't listened to a lot of different artists. So we're going back. We have a couple other new tracks to check out, which we're going to do after this. But yeah, so welcome.
I'd rather be early than late. I'd rather be ready for whatever comes and not just be scared with playing it safe. No time to waste. I ain't got it just to play with a dog. You're making a wall and got me that way. Funny thing that you learn when you fall. You gain the resolve and the power to change.
That funny thing when you fall, you gain the resolve and power to change. I don't know about you guys, but I've hit rock bottom, and once you find the resilience to start moving forward, the power to change is something that's so palpable.
I wasn't ready, but hey, I'd rather be early than late. I'd rather be ready for whatever comes and not just be scared with playing it safe. No time to waste. I ain't got it just to play with a dog. You're making a wall and got me that way. Funny thing that you learn when you fall. You gain the resolve and the power to change. Focus on trying to get in the form, cause when you're informed, you know it's a stay. That's the moment when a man is born. Can sleep anymore when your mind is away. Wasn't made for the bag. Wasn't made just to cycle what I gotta do. Used to lie to myself, but lately I find life and embracing the truth. I was turning from purpose. Nowadays I'm averting the view. One thing that I know is for certain is nothing to prove, cause look, I was born for this.
Yeah, Dizzy did a good job on this one.
I knew I was meant to be creative. Thank God that I live in his favor. This was never about the work of my labor. Only here cause the heart of a savior bigger than me, but the feeling is major. I never thought I would have made it. I will limit what God can take. It's
And I love this because it's going through all of Gohan's forms, and the you could see like it's supposed to be the instrumental is supposed to be him powering up, and the way they do the video, like you could see him pulsing with power as the instrumental's going and picking up. Look right there, bong 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 bong. Back to the topic of Blue Lock. Another big thing that about feeding into yourself is competition. Like some people thrive under competition, and you see those people like when they have all that pressure on them. Sometimes they're smiling. Like even in this video, when it's supposed to be Beast Gohan being overcome with emotion, and he's smiling. Like you have to tell yourself that you can be the best. You have to tell yourself that you can be great in order to push yourself to be great. That's probably the biggest thing I picked up from a show like Blue Lock. An example of this, my son really enjoys singing, and he's actually participated in his talent show last year and this year, and he's made drastic improvements. Like last year, he sang in front of a small crowd, and he couldn't even keep his eyes open. His eyes were closed the entire time, and he was enjoying the singing, but he was almost like he was embarrassed. But this year, he puts on like a whole little costume because he was singing a sea shanty. So he had like he had a pirate hat on. He had like tattered clothes and a sword. It was cute, and the crowd was like clapping and singing with him, and it was really really fun. But again, it was just him kind of just singing. He was walking around like swinging the sword. And afterwards, I told him how much I enjoyed his show, but I feel like he could have pushed it even farther. I feel like if he could have actually taken it, maybe designed his own choreography, and I was just like, you could have put on a show for people. And the talent show is a competition, and the winner of it was a really, really good singer. And I'm like, bro, all she did was sing. You could have put on a whole show for these people, and you could have won. And he never even thought that was a possibility. But he comes up to me a few hours later, and he's just like, I can't stop thinking about what I'm going to do for next year's talent show. Like, there's so much I want to do, and it's all because of what you said to me. And that's the type of thing I'm talking about. Like, in my case, obviously, I want to succeed on Twitch and YouTube. But then, like, something minor as card games. I go and compete in card games, and I want to win. I go with the idea that I'm going to win now, which is not something I've done in a long time. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking on my ass though right now, but I've always been competitive, but I've never really fed into that fire. And by doing that, it's just given me so much motivation. Like, I have a home workout program that shows you a leaderboard of scores as you're working out. You can choose to turn it off, but I leave it on because I try to beat the person above me. And it pushes me even harder and harder and harder. And it's just, it feels good. I don't know. I guess maybe it's not for everybody, but it's just a subtle change in your mentality like that can push you to a whole different level that you never thought you could reach.
I'm feeling free. Where am I going? Where I never seen? How could this be? Discover my limit. I'm breaking my limit. The limit
was me. That. Oh, I'm breaking my limit. The limit was me. That's my favorite line in the song, because you are your own worst enemy in every situation. If you even start to doubt yourself, you're never gonna make it. You have to be able to be your own hype man.
How could this be? Discover my limit. I'm breaking my limit. The limit was me. Used to be timid until I get living and start acting different than how I've been living. Was making decisions that mess up the mission. Direction was missing. Like, who should I be? Had some habits that was holding me down. I broke away and it holding me now. Used to never understand when I work, but the king is in me. I can never be bound. Had to put it into all of the cheddar. I focus better when I don't hear a sound. The boy finally moving all on his own. He in his purpose. He no longer a child. Whoa. I found my way. I found him and that was buried in me. He found a hope and the strength to believe. There ain't no telling the heights he might reach.
Oh man, this has got me so hyped right now.
I'm not afraid, God gave me what I need. Broke out myself, now I'm feeling unleashed. Now I can see everything I could be. I know I'm born for this, yeah. It's in my blood, no, I couldn't run from me. No, no, I knew I was meant to be great. Thank God that I live in his favor. This was never about the work of my labor. Only here cause the heart of a savior bigger than me, but the feeling is major. I never thought I would have made it. I will limit what God can take is I had to find out what hide inside. I think it's time I engage in life. Think it's time I set it free. See the spirit when you looking at me. Ready for war, I never retreat. Dog in him and I cut off the leash.
Oh man, you see now I'm feeling all motivated. All right, Yuri over here on Twitch said I went to a ballet folklorico, I hope I said that right, a folklorico competition in February and went and tried my hardest. Even though I didn't place, I had fun. Competing is fun, but see, even though you didn't place, I'm sure you found ways you could improve. And that's another lesson that I actually heard from a YouTuber who was, doing like motivational videos, where it's just like, it's either you win or you learn. Like you never stop advancing once you get into that mind state. Like, I went to Evo last year in Vegas, which is like one of the biggest fighting game tournaments, if not the biggest fighting game tournament in the world. And I lost, and while I did make it, farther than some people, as soon as the match was over, I was just like, I could have done this, I could have done this better, I could have done this. Like, once you train yourself to feed into that competition, a loss is never really a loss, because you're already planning on what you can do better next time, and that just keeps your fire going. Now, let's see. We got another Alistair song, we got a Kung Fu Panda song, and we got an Invincible song. What do you guys want? What is with Maguire being on everything? He's on the Kung Fu Panda song. We've already listened to 4 songs with him on them? Jesus Christ, Maguire, slow down. All right, which one do you guys want to check out first? You is right. I feel like I remember when Maguire just started getting traction. I found him by accident. I thought he was gonna be like a country singer, or the first time I listened to from him was an All Might track, and it sounded like church music. We doing Alistair first? Anybody? Any objections? Or Arcadia? I haven't listened to Arcadia in a little bit.
I love Invincible Elements because
I just feel bad for Arcadia because following this up after the Rustage track.
It has videos. It has music. It has
you got some hype to catch up to, bud. Oh wait, am I thinking of the wrong artist? So DPS mastered it. I didn't realize this was like his new logo for that. Song title Age of Stereo.
Welcome to this daunting hell that I call home.
Hello.
A feast of horrors only breaks if you have a soul. I can't do this all my life. Feels right, I can't change. But should this sin feel light or carried by this weight, your souls will all be mine. A great exchange. This radio survive. But it's not fair to see it all. But I gotta get back in line. No grieve your souls. But this contract has been signed. Sailor sinners wage a war. And with these I fit the style. And I feel it in my core. I hear you say, I wish that we could go back to the age of stereo.
Ha. This ain't bad. The video's kind of mid, but the song as itself is good.
This hotel is your own price, and I rig the game. Unaware of your true size. It's time. Pull the strings I've had enough. Being mine. Sailor sinners wage a war, and with these I fit the style. And I feel it in my core. I hear you say, I wish that we could go.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, there's still more. What the fuck?
Tailored sinners waging war, and with these I fit the style. I can feel it in my core. They hear you say, I wish that we could go back to the age of stereo. I'll make a wicked broadcast to ways they say no, and they say hey, in the world my souls.
Alright. Victor, since you just joined us, let me explain how I'm doing things a little different today. So, I've gotten complaints about how much I pause during reactions. So I decided to do something a little different for today's live stream, and it seems like it's going well. I think you guys like it. Where we check out the entire song first, and then we go back and give my thoughts on it. It's been a little tough on me because I'll see something that really stands out to me, and I want to say something about it. I want to talk to you guys about it, and I gotta wait. That's been a little bit rough, but other than that, it's been okay. So far, how I feel about this song, I'll say the video is probably the weakest of the Alistair songs that we've checked out today. But I like the sound, I like the instrumental, And as far as the tone of the track, I feel like he actually encapsulates Alistair the best out of all three songs. Like, Rustage was definitely more of a song that you could just enjoy and listen to. But it was a little too happy for Alistair, I'd say. The Man Be His Law went very heavy into the intimidation side of Alistair, which, true, he's a demon, he is fucking crazy, and he's definitely got that intimidation edge, that intimidation factor to him. But I wouldn't say that's all of his character. This one kind of balances the line between a bit of both, where it's definitely got the intimidation side of it, but it's also got that, you know, what's behind Alistair's smile, the question. I feel like that's embodied the most here. Did I say that I thought this was the weakest video? Yeah, I didn't really like the video, but a lot as far as the performance and the actual instrumental go, those I really enjoyed. There was a couple things in the lyrics, so we're going to go through it again real quick, and then we're going to jump into the next track. It's different. Like right here, already. It's just like what's next? What's gonna happen?
Welcome to this daunting hell that I call home. A feast of horrors only breaks if you have a soul.
Love it.
Get through this all my life. Feels right, I can't change. But should this sin feel light or carried by this weight, your souls will all be mine. A great
Obviously, you know, the control factor of Alistair, how he always wants to make deals so that way he can own all the souls. He wants to be the most powerful overall. He wants to be the puppet master. You see a lot of that, especially like when things go bad for him, and he's just like, I'm trying to remember his line from the song. He's like, once I unclip my wings. Somebody help me. What's the last line he says in his reprise after losing to Adam? Where he's gonna be the one that's in control, something like that. You get what I'm saying, though. He nailed that feeling right here. Obviously, yeah, he survived the fight with Adam. Thank you, Victor. I'll be the one that pulls all the strings. There we go. I'm sorry, I brain farted on it super hard. But yeah, he's definitely got that manipulation feeling too. The tailored suit. And just his delivery, the way he changes his vocal style. Because of his deals. I love that. A favor that I co-sign. Obviously, you make the deal with him because he can give you all your dreams, but at a cost. And then look, I this is one of my favorite scenes from the series. He's just like, if I wanted to hurt you, I would have. Thanks a lot, Stone Character. I really appreciate you being here, man. I'm glad you got to be here for the stream. I'll probably be streaming for like another hour or so before I hop off. But catch you later, bud.
Pull the strings of
Trojan War.
And with these I fit the style, and I feel it in my core. I wish that we could go.
Sorry, I had to send a quick message. Thank you. Yeah. If I would have hurt anyone here, I would have done so already. Sorry, I'm not good at quotes, guys. I do gotta point this out real quick. This isn't the song, this is the video thing. But right here, pictures you can hear. You're sloppy. A little critique on the song. I feel like the song's a little too long because it is like just the song as itself is a slower paced song, so it already feels a little draggy, which is fine because he's going for a certain feel to it. But right here, going into the reprise into another chorus, I think was a little too much because it almost feels too draggy. Though I do like the voice line. But he could have stopped it right here at the redemption and it would have been fine. Though, we would have missed this, and this does sound fire. Okay, maybe I'm being too critical. It also could have ended there after the drums. No, because the change up in the instrumental here sounds fire too. Maybe I'm crazy. And I do like this chorus. Yeah, that was good. I did like that one. Alright, what we got left? We got two more left. Alright, guys. Kung Fu Panda or Invincible? What are we doing? What are we doing, you guys? Damn, both of these tracks just came out too. The Invincible song came out 2 hours ago, and Kung Fu Panda came out not even an hour ago. Oh damn, you guys are voting differently. It hasn't happened yet. I'm gonna do Invincible just because it came out first. But I'm also worried about fuck it. I haven't watched the second season of Invincible yet, so I'm a little worried about spoilers. But fuck it.
It's so easy.
We're already
to get
here.
your windshield replaced using SafeLight. Why don't you just get it fixed? All right. So what do we do now? I've scheduled an appointment at SafeLight.com. Tell them to meet us here at the beach.
Oh my god, I can't skip this.
At SafeLight.com.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight
Ads.
replace.
Remember those wise guys who
Come
were
on.
itching to take over your turf? We helped make that little problem disappear. Get away with murder with the Advantage family. We put a hit on pet parasites.
Alright, here we go. Wow me, McGuire, wow me. Fool me once. That's the name, right? Yeah. Oh, because of his dad.
It's like a buzz in my head, helps me escape fear.
Is this gonna put me in my feels? Is this gonna put? All right, hold up. I gotta. All right, if McGuire's gonna hit me with the feelings, I do need an ad blocker, but it is what it is. Excuse me. All right. Make me feel things, McGuire. Make me feel things.
It's like a buzz in my head, helps me escape feeling. I can't keep being my best when there is no ceiling. I can't just push down dread. It feels like skin peeling. One foot in front of the next. It's how I've been dealing. Can't make it right. It's
Hi. What's up, bud?
Just came to grab my sweater.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing? You good? I'm trying to react to a song. Guys, say hi. My son decided to walk in.
This is the second time.
Bye.
Bye.
Damn, just when I was about to start feeling my feelings, I could already tell with the way he was going. So, the line he said about putting one foot in front of the other, it's the only way I've been dealing. That spoke to me because one of the catalysts, well, not the catalyst, because the catalyst was what I told you guys earlier, but like the reason I needed the change is because my life has, I wouldn't say became monotonous because it wasn't just boring, but I hate my job. I was having problems with my family. Like, I had so much weighing down on me at once, and all I did was just grin and bear it. I didn't want the people that cared about me to worry, so I kind of just went through the motions. If you actually look at my content, like, I wouldn't say so much last month, but before that, for like the last year before that, I tried to keep it as positive as possible. You can see there's definitely a dip in quality. There's definitely a dip in life. Like while I was actually putting the videos up, I was putting videos up every day, but it was more because it was part of the routine, and all I could do was just keep moving because I was so miserable. But like, I couldn't get out of the situations I was in. I had to keep working that shit job because it's, you know, the most stable job in my area, and I've already been there for 13 years, but they don't pay me very well. They treat me like dirt, and I was getting into fights with my family. I was keeping my feelings hidden from my girlfriend. Like, it was just a lot. And I just kept on putting one foot in front of the other. Even when on days I just couldn't cope. Like, some days my emotions would just be more than I could handle, and I would just shut everybody out. Because I couldn't handle letting it all out. But I've been trying to improve that, trying not to hold everything in. I've finally, like, come to terms and let out how I feel. I've kind of been going to therapy, but it's just so that the beginning of this track already speaks to me. I'm sorry, we were supposed to go through the track first, but obviously we got interrupted by my son. Let's go through the track and then we'll talk about it after.
Buzz in my head helps me escape feeling. I can't keep being my best when there is no ceiling. I can't just push down dread. It feels like skin peeling. One foot in front of the next. It's how I've been dealing. I can't make it right. It's just not my fight. We've been through this before. I try with all my might. You won't take my side. So what is it all for? No, I can't believe you would do me wrong. Now it's all on me. Stings like bullets on my heart. I'm too blind to lead. I'm just too far gone. Let you fool me once. Now
Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Do not forget to subscribe. Of course, subscribe to Maguire.
waters I've been tested. I'm feeling so refreshing. I ain't felt this for so long. Out of their deception, 'cause I am no possession. I'm gonna make it right. Boost the fading light. You'll be asking for more. I can't sleep at night. Shivers in my mind. What is it all for? No, I can't believe you would do me wrong.
See, that was short. That was pretty short and to the point. But the message behind this one, like, all right, the video was kind of weak. It was definitely lacking in the quality, especially compared to some of the other songs we checked out today. But the instrumental, Maguire's performance, and the message of the song really hit for me. So we're gonna go through it one more time, and this time I'm gonna talk about it as we go. Just to start, I knew I was gonna end up in my feels.
It's like a buzz in my head, helps me escape feeling. I can't keep being my best when there is no ceiling.
I can't keep being my best when there is no ceiling. It just means you have to keep on trying and trying and trying and never getting anywhere. Like, it's like the antithesis to what I was saying earlier about feeding into your competition and feeding into your ego. When it feels like you're not moving at all, it's hard to keep pushing forward.
I can't just push down, Trey. It feels like skin peeling. One foot in front of the next. It's how I've been dealing.
That line still hits me.
It's just not my fight. We've been through this before. I try with all my might. You won't take my side.
All right, Zafikel history lesson. If you don't guys just want to hear a sad story, sorry, but especially seeing Mark fighting his dad. I've got a pretty strange relationship with my parents. My dad hasn't been in the picture for a long time, and my mom, she did her best, but eventually she tried too hard to find better feelings at the bottom of a bottle. I guess is a good way to put it. As I told you guys earlier and in other videos, I've had my first child really young. I was 17, still in high school. I graduated high school, thankfully. Moved in with his mom. Things didn't work out, and I ended up homeless for a while. I was fine, I bounced around, but then I actually had to take my son with me. That was where things started to get a little rough. Eventually, we ended up moving in with my mom because I didn't really have anywhere to go. It was just me and my son, so it's not like I had time to get a job. I was the one taking care of him 24/7. And it was fine for a little while, but my mom would drink, and I kind of became her verbal punching bag. Don't worry, she didn't physically abuse me, but she definitely let me have it, tell me how I was kind of a failure, how I didn't have a job, I didn't do anything with my life, and I'm just like, I can't. I have my son, but she was too intoxicated to realize what she was saying to me, and I knew I shouldn't be upset with her about it, but it's not really something I ever got over, especially since the last straw. My son had fallen down some stairs, he got hurt, and I was trying to take care of him, and he was crying, and I'm trying to care for him, trying to comfort him, and she had been drinking, and she wanted to be the one to comfort him, and I'm just like, just give me a minute, let me calm him down. And she got so mad at me that she told me, she said, "You're such a bad father," and that just hit different when your own mom says that to you. So my son's mom had kind of got herself more stable, so I actually gave him back to her, which tore me apart inside. And I ended up being homeless, bouncing around from place to place for a while. It's just that time I would rather be homeless than live with my own mom, because I couldn't take the things she was saying to me anymore. Thankfully, I had a friend who let me stay with him, and he's actually the reason I ended up with the job I have, and it's just, So, back to what Maguire was saying in his song, "You won't take my side." That just hurts to think about, especially seeing Mark fighting with his dad. because like most of my life, my mom has been pretty judgy. She always thinks I put my kids in danger. She thinks I don't know how to take care of them. It's just, she's never really made me feel like she was proud of me. And I think that still lingers in me to today.
So what is it all for? No, I can't believe you would do me wrong.
That same friend that I said let me live with him, we lived together for a good like 6-7 months. He became my best friend, and he pushed me to get my job. He pushed me to start trying to make better moves for myself. He ended up passing away. So yeah, the fact that you said that right after that, losing a best friend is tough. Sorry, I'm just responding to Yuri over on Twitch. She said, and the death of a loved one hurts the most. But yeah. Alright, moving on. Hold on. This part too. I never thought you'd do me wrong, now it's all on me. Anybody who's been on my channel for a while knows I have severe abandonment issues. So it's kind of like, I don't put myself out there. I try not to depend on people because I always feel like I'm just going to get abandoned and it's just up to me to do it on my own. So again, this part spoke to me. Even though the instrumental's picking up, it's supposed to be like a more fun part. The stuff McGuire's saying kind of contradicts that, and it still just has me in my feelings. That's sad to hear. Family can be hurtful, but I think you are an amazing person. I hope to see you more. Thanks, Victor. I really appreciate it, man. That's why I'm trying. Like, this is all stuff that's been in my head for years, and it's been nice to be able to share it with the community. I just hope I don't sound pathetic to too many people. Like, I know people go through this type of stuff all the time, and everybody thinks, especially when they're in it, that they're alone and that nobody knows what they're going through and nobody can be there for them. But like, everybody's there's always at least one. We live in a world of what, 6 billion people. I guarantee somebody has been through what you've been through, and someone can relate. Someone can be there for you. Hell, someone can even give you advice. I may not look it, but I'm pretty old. 33 is getting up there in age, and I've been through a lot, and I've got experience under my belt. So there was actually a viewer when I first started streaming who was a pretty consistent viewer. I wonder how he's doing now, but basically he asked me for advice about coming out to his parents. And while I may not be gay, my son is pansexual. Basically, they're attracted to any gender because they're more attracted to the person. And he was worried about coming out to me because he thought I wouldn't support him. And while that was hurtful, I could see why he was scared. And one of my viewers, like I said, was gay and worried about coming out to his parents, and I had basically advised him on talking to his parents. And he eventually did, and he thanked me very much for it. I hope he's doing well now. If he sees this, I hope you're doing well, man. So it's just like, you never know who could help you unless you open your mouth and say something. Alright, moving on. Back to the song. The whole reason we're supposed to be here. I kind of just gone off into like a 20-minute tangent. That is pretty much embodies my relationship with a lot of people. I'm just too far gone. Like, I have severe trust issues because of it. I let you fool me once, now I'm putting up my walls. That almost ruined my relationship with my current girlfriend. We met damn near a decade ago, and things about her I really liked, and when I tried to get with her, she had rejected me flat out, and it hurt me enough to make me not trust my heart with her. And even when I think it was a year later where I finally said okay and got together, after she started pursuing me, I still didn't trust her. And while we were together, it was always in the back of my mind that she was going to leave me. So it's like I never really put myself fully into the relationship until maybe, even after we moved together, it was hard. I wouldn't say I really opened up to her till about a few months ago, where it's just, I couldn't handle holding everything in to myself, even though she tried her best to make me feel supported and loved. In the back of my mind, I always thought it was temporary. But eventually I opened up, and all it's done is improve our relationship. She is a wonderful person who makes sure that I know how much she loves me and how proud she is of me. Like, she hypes me up when I finish a workout. She talks about the changes in my body and my personality. Like, I looked out with a good one, guys. And I just wish I had let her in a lot sooner. Putting up my walls. Subscribe to McGuire so we can all enjoy our feelings together. Why has I been testing and feels so refreshing? Obviously, trying something new, it feels good. Like, I've been doing so many new things. I've been learning so many new skills. It just feels good to finally be doing something different. You know what I mean? Finally being able to do something different. I am no possession. Nobody owns you. You are your own person. Like, again. Oh my God, Russ is stressed out song. I can't listen to that song without crying. Anyway, I'm already getting too in my feelings, but my mom thought I should act a certain way just because she was my mom. And while don't get me wrong, respect your elders, respect your parents, you are still your own person. Your opinion does matter. And when a parent treats you like your opinion doesn't matter, your feelings don't matter, fuck them. Because that's what happened with my mom. She said those things to me without a care in the world about how I was feeling. And even afterwards, even after she was sober, she still thought I was the bad guy for wanting to leave. So it's like, nah, if you don't value me, why can I value you? Why do I have to value you? Why do I have to value your opinion? Now, granted, we do talk here and there, but our relationship has definitely never been the same. And she still doesn't realize what she did wrong. Alright, so that was a good song from McGuire. The only reason I can't say I would listen to that multiple times is because I would get too emotional, I would get too angry. Because it does bring up a lot of feelings that I'm trying to move past. But as far as sound goes, McGuire's performance was great, the instrumental is great, and it definitely got a catchy feel and song to it, chorus to it. But now we're going on to Kung Fu Panda. And again, this one has McGuire in it, because McGuire's fucking everywhere. I can't really listen to Remember Me from Coco or Happier by Marshmello. Yeah, there's some songs, some scenes I can't do it. If you guys have ever played Final Fantasy 10-2, you know, the one where it was all about Yuna, the song 1,000 Words, I can't listen to that song without crying. That's a song that always gets me in my feels.
Old Spice shampoos are scientifically crafted to help make men's hair look thicker, healthier, and more moisturized. That's because they're blended with the perfect mix of cleansing and conditioning ingredients for men's hair. Try Old Spice shampoos today and rescue your hair.
Come on with these ads. So guys, once I start making more money, I'll get YouTube Premium and we'll never have to deal with this again. Alright, before we jump into Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda is an amazing movie. If you haven't seen Kung Fu Panda, go watch it. Disney has done a good job with some of their movies recently where the messages and the feelings behind it feel so much less like a kid's movie and more like a real story. And while Kung Fu Panda is hilarious, it's all about, you know, self-improvement and appreciating yourself. Oh, God. You know, that was the reaction that got Jonald reaching out to me. He said my reaction to his Kakashi song was one that he... I'm sorry, DreamWorks. You know what I meant. My bad. But Jonald's Kakashi song fucked me up so much. And, like, he said he kept telling me that he would go back and watch that reaction because it, like, affected him so deeply. That's why he let me use his music. He reached out to me. He, for a while, reached out to me on, like, a lot of his tracks that he wanted me to react to. Like, he would send me a message, be like, dude, check out this track that I came out with. I think you really like it. And, yeah, it was just... At one point, he was giving me advice on equipment to buy because I wanted to start making nerdcore music, and I still do, but that's future Zaphical's problem. Oh, Zaphical's amazing. Zaphical, wow. Jonald is amazing. Hold on, I'm going to make one quick adjustment just because this is cutting me off a little bit. I didn't realize how big that was. Alright, there we go. Alright, on to the next one. Alright. Obviously Chinese feel because Kung Fu Panda. It's up to you. Maguire's everywhere. Okay, we got Nem. Duh.
My entire team gonna do the same. So many heroes in the field saving people, you don't know who to thank. Working together, this is supreme synergy. All the pieces moving in unison like a symphony. My sensei was the key to teaching me inner peace. But before we go into battle, give me some dinner, please. I'll take sesame soy glaze, sushi, bamboo shoots, a couple of dates. In a couple of days, but when I fill up my tummy, the enemy you'll get blazed. I know we don't need any praise. Life is sweet, just doing your taste. Moving steady like the rain. Now it's up to you. Don't have to be a saint. And it wasn't just a change. Just go harder in the pain. Now it's up to you. Evildoers were you're forced to crush. Our ancestors passed the torch to us. The Furious Five and the Dragon Warrior. Your holy baloney cronies couldn't equal a fourth of us. At first I was kind of hesitant, but then somebody told me that I would be a legend.
Spoiler for the new movie, apparently. I didn't realize that the chameleon turns into Poe and he has to fight himself. I love that. That's my favorite line from the Kung Fu Panda movies. It was the turtle that said it. Oogway. He's like, today's a gift, that's why they call it the present. Oh, wait, what was the whole line? Oh, no, it's right there. It's on the tip of my tongue. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. I love that line. It's a gift, that's why they call it the present. That right there, lit the fire inside of me. I can see through the... I know I cheated. I said I was going to play through the whole song first, but that like jumped out at me. I had to say something.
that were trying to lie to me. I will save civilians from these shape-shifting chameleons. In the battle, I'm kind of an oddity, and they don't know who they dealing with. My power level is up in the millions. That's the truth. I'm not a big fat panda. I am the big fat panda.
That was fun.
Power to stay comes from inside the soul. Seems like a lonely road, but bringing them hope always lessens the toll. I know we don't need any praise. Life is sweet, just doing your taste. Moving steady like the rain. Now it's up to you. Don't have to be a saint, and it wasn't just a change. Just go harder in the pain. Now it's up to you. No, we don't need any praise. Life is sweet, just doing your taste. Moving steady like the rain. Now it's up to you. Don't have to be a saint, and it wasn't just a change. Just go harder in the pain. Now it's up to you.
That was fun. I definitely want to go through that one again. There was definitely some stuff between Maguire and Nem that jumped out at me. It's just seen on God of High School. Shit, I reacted to that one live, didn't I? I assume you're talking about when Dewey read the note from his friend that passed away. Because that one definitely hit different too. I assume that's what you're talking about, because that was the most emotional scene for me. See, this goes back to that message the message apparently today's stream has been about with moving forward, you know, keeping yourself going. It's up to you to keep yourself motivated. So that line, just go hard in the paint, for anybody that doesn't know what that means if you don't know sports, the paint is part of a basketball field. It's basketball court. It's kind of like the rectangular part right underneath the hoop. So basically, it's saying go harder even though you're about to succeed, you gotta keep pushing harder.
Then I'ma run through full speed ahead, swinging these paws with a 1-2. Pose perfectly popping off with a kung fu. Practicing in the art of war like I'm Sun Tzu. Hit on Matt.
Obviously, the Sun Tzu wrote the Art of War, the book.
How many guns drew? Shoot the cannons and I'ma throw them back, catch it like a boomerang. My entire team gonna do the same. So many heroes in the field, saving people you don't know who to thank. Working together, this is supreme synergy. All the pieces moving in unison like a symphony. My sensei was the key to teaching me inner peace. But before we go into battle, give me some dinner, please. Peas and a sesame soy glaze.
I love the food bars.
Feeling like I ain't eating in a couple of days, but when I fill up my tummy, the enemy you can play.
This is a good chorus too. Harder in the pain.
Forced to crush. Our ancestors passed the torch to us. The furious five in the Dragon War. Baloney cronies couldn't equal a fourth of us. At first I was kind of hesitant, but then somebody told me that I would be a legend. Don't hold back, baby, turn it up to 11. He told me.
That's the thing too. Like, he's talking about how hesitant Poe was, but you know, Oogway told him that he would succeed, that he was the legend. He would be a legend. He'd be the Dragon Warrior. And sometimes, even in real life, just that affirmation, somebody believing in you, can give you so much energy and so much motivation. So when you find that person that believes in you, you hold on to them.
Bang, baby, turn it up to 11. He told me today's a gift, that's why they call it the present.
You already heard my whole thing on that.
I can see through the fakes that were trying to lie to me. I will save civilians from these shape-shifting chameleons. In the battle, I'm kind of an oddity, and they don't know who they dealing with. My power level is up in the millions. That's the truth. I'm not a big fat panda. I am the big fat panda.
And then just like that, you know, Poe suffered from insecurities and thinking he wasn't good enough the entire series. And hearing him say, you know, I'm not a big fat panda, I'm the big fat panda, like, I'm the Dragon Warrior, like, believing in himself, that's the type of energy we all need. You know, if we can't be our own hype man, who's going to be our hype man?
better step back. Douche. On your own, the power to stay comes from inside the soul.
The power to stay comes from inside the soul. Up to you. Now I want to go watch that movie. Alright. That is it for Nerdcore reactions. But for anybody that came into the stream late, we're checking this out. No, I haven't watched it. I don't know why it's showing that I have watched it. This is going to be a little bit longer. It's a 45-minute video. But basically, Schwabity has been making game shows for the Nerdcore artists. He did Jeopardy, which I did watch. I got a lot of the questions wrong, but there was one category where I knew like everything. So Family Feud, the way, if you guys have never seen the game show Family Feud, the way it usually goes is the contestants are given a category. They have to guess like what the majority answer was from the public, and they go out and ask people what their answers are, and the majority answers get more points. Well, for this, Schwabity had posted on Twitter and had the community vote on the answers, and I actually voted on some of the answers, and I just want to see if we can guess what's going to win. So I hope you guys enjoy this, because I feel like this is going to be fun. And I'm sorry, I'm talking to you guys. I keep wanting to look at the camera, but I end up looking at the chat, so that's my bad. It's still a habit I'm trying to break. But let's remove this from watch later, since we watched it. And we're going to go check this out.
Audiences have been warned. The first omen is a delicious.
Hello and welcome back to my second channel, Schwabba Dose.
Alright, so who do we got here? We got
family.
Rustage. We've got it's teams. Rustage, McGuire. Is that Wolf Boy? I forget. Game Boy Jones. Who the hell are these two? I need to learn faces.
Feud Anime Rap Edition. I brought together some good friends of mine. Team captain number 1 is Rustage.
It's me, I'm Danny Rustage.
I would love for you to introduce your team real quick.
Too Spooky is my anime specialist.
Too Spooky. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is.
Nerdcore specialist.
I've been wearing the same pair of underwear for 2 days.
McGuire's hilarious.
I did say to both team captains when they were picking their team members, I did say it's going to be 50% kind of anime questions and then 50% nerdcore anime.
Oh, it's going to be anime questions.
Ooh. Game Boy Jones, talk us through your team.
What's good, y'all? Family Feud Boy Jones here, back with another game show. On my right, I got my boy, Is That Frost? Say what's up to him, Frost.
What's good? I'm on your left on the stream.
On my left.
Victor, you can't say that stuff. Bruh. Oh, I love you, man. Fam.
I got True Evil Villain. Say what's good to the people.
What's good to the people?
Bro, that don't even look like True Evil Villain. He's lost mad weight. Holy shit.
Boy, True Evil Villain.
Looks like a whole different person.
In this Family Feud anime rap edition.
He was another reactor that used to react to Nerdcore, and he was actually one of the reactors that inspired me to keep reacting. Holy shit, he looks different.
We'll see.
Intros. We should have done a thing where we did a Power Rangers thing. It would have been cool.
I'm going to give a quick rundown of kind of the structure of the show, but most of it is on a round-by-round basis. It'll make sense. Basically, we've got these two families, these two teams, that are going to take turns trying to win control of a board that they will guess the most...
So what I'm going to do when he asks the question, I'm going to pause it and chat, you and me, we're going to try and guess what it is. All right? So this is going to be fun.
Popular answers to questions that I've given 100 random people. Round 1, do you just want to have the team captains start by trying to take control of the board?
Oh gosh, I'm English.
Sounds correct.
You are English.
Yeah?
That's true.
Sorry, I'd like to...
Wait, what, Yuri? I was in a Discord call yesterday, and someone said, "A black guy is catching us." Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, you guys are so fun. I'm glad you guys show up for like all my streams.
Out for a second.
Let me read out the question.
All right, what we got?
Okay, the first question that we asked 100 people. We asked 100 Nerdcore fans to name a common anime trope.
All right, common anime tropes. What's the number one anime trope? Let's see. We've got the dumb MC, tickle bitty waifus. They've got what, 8 answers? Jesus Christ. Let's see what. Oh, is a black person in Roblox? That's hilarious. You sound like my daughter. Let me see what other big anime tropes are there. The one smart guy, the sidekick. What do you guys think is the biggest anime trope? Plot armor for the main character. Yeah, that's a good one. But what do you guys think is the number one anime trope? What's something that's in every anime? Or in like a lot of anime as soon as you think of it. I guess MC, well, that's more of a shonen thing. MC with like a goal. Yeah, big boobs. I agree. What am I gonna pick though? Like, what do you think an anime fan would say? Main character not getting with the wife. Power of friendship. Ooh, I like that, Yuri. Yeah, I think you got the win. All right, so let's all pick one, and then we'll see who wins. Yuri, you call power of friendship. You can have that one if that's the one you want to go with. Random power up. That's what you want to go with. All right. If I have to pick an anime trope, it sucks because Yuri got the good one. I guess I'm gonna go with ridiculous power system, because like every anime now has some kind of crazy power system.
Rustage, you have buzzed in first. What do you want to give as your answer?
Like power-ups, like Super Saiyan. Transformations.
Okay, transformations. Let's look at the board. Is transformations on there? Yes, it is.
Ooh, good job, Victor.
Okay, Rustage, you named the 4th highest one. Game Boy now has a chance to try and name one higher. I need a common anime trope. Game Boy.
Fan service.
Fan service. Let's see.
We did say Big
on
Booba.
The board.
Ha!
Yes, of course it is. It's the number one answer. Fan service or pervert characters. I've kind of.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Down.
That's hilarious.
I was going for speed over substance.
Game Boy. That means that your family now has control of the board. So let's have a see. Tev.
We both said that one in different ways. You know, I was talking about big tickle bitty waifus. You said big boobas. That was actually one of our first guesses. So that's funny that's number one.
Common anime trope. Let's go with isekai.
Isekai.
That's a genre, not a trope.
Is isekai on the board?
Oh
Yes,
shit!
it
What
is.
the fuck?
I'm gonna go with tournament arcs.
Ooh.
Tournament arcs.
I don't know
Let's
about that
see if
one.
It's on the board.
Wow.
Yes, of course it is. Tournament arcs. It's very low though. That is number 8. I don't know if this helps. These are my audience that are giving these questions. I don't know if that helps for this question in particular, but it might help.
All right, what's power of friendship?
Power of friendship.
Power of friendship. Let's see if power of friendship is on the board.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream to the mic.
course it is.
And it's number 2. Yuri, you win this round. Good job. Victor, we should have had faith in ourselves. We should have went with the fan service.
Is power of friendship 23 points. You guys are kind of killing this right now. Tev.
All right, this one's probably not gonna be up there, so I'm sorry, guys. Let's go. Common trope with a lot of anime: tsundere characters.
Tsundere.
That's probably not gonna be up there.
characters. Let's see if it's on the board. Can I see tsundere characters?
Wow.
Yes, dere character types. Tsundere, yandere, all those. They're there. It's number 3. That's actually a really, really good answer. You guys have nearly completed this board, Frost. It's back to you.
All right. Do you guys want to take a guess at the last 2? Well, we still got. What are we missing? Common anime tropes. What's something that's not defined by genre? It's in like every version of anime. The best friend. So the main character, I guess. Yeah, rivalry is a good one. Plot armor is another good one. Fuck it, let's see what happens.
I'm reaching into the bag for this one.
Okay.
I see no parents.
No parents.
That's
okay.
So that's more an action anime than anything else, or not seeing. I guess maybe not seeing parents. I don't know. That one's a little hit or miss.
No parents. Let's see if it's on the board.
Oh my God.
Dead or absent parents.
That's a good one.
Is number 5. There's only one slot left. Game Boy, it's back to you. You guys have not made a single mistake yet either.
Can we just clear it?
You might just clear it.
Maybe tournament training arc.
Training arc. Let's see if training arc is on.
That's a good one.
the board.
Nope.
No, sorry. Our server says no. That's one strike.
Okay.
Never given up.
How do you even phrase this? When all the girl characters love the main guy.
Okay.
I mean, harem is probably how you'd phrase it.
Yeah.
Harem?
Harem.
Okay, I'll take that as an answer. All right, harem. Is it on the board? Number 6?
Nope.
No, sorry. That is not the answer we're
I
looking
love that
for.
he got the whole
You guys
actual
have one
X from
strike
Family
left.
Feud.
Frost, it's down to you.
Can we get women are the healers?
Let's
Nope.
see. Number 6, women are the healers. Is it what we're looking for?
Nope.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Team 1, Rustage, Spooky, and Maguire. There's only one option left on the board.
They fucking murdered that.
If we get it right, we get the points. But if we get it wrong, they still get the points.
Yeah.
So we're allowed to discuss for this one. I think it might be like flashbacks, like emotional flashbacks. Like that's like
Maybe.
The only other thing that I was thinking maybe is
you are
it's
the anime
like
specialist.
characters who don't stay dead.
I feel like both tournament arts and isekai are more well known than that. I would.
I'm down to go with flashbacks.
If I'm wrong, then you can kill me. So I'm gonna say.
Damn, Rustage, relax.
Flashbacks is number 6.
Before I didn't say
Flashbacks?
shit.
No, I'm sorry. It's not the answer.
Hey, Victor, you have a chance, man. It might be rivalries.
Answer that we were looking for. The answer that we were looking for was dumb main.
Fuck! I said that. That was literally the first thing I said when we started guessing. Was the dumb MC. Fuck. Ah. Whoa, where's my audio? Oh, I accidentally muted it, my bad.
Characters who don't stay dead.
I feel like both.
That's
tournament
wild,
arts
man.
are more well known than that. I would.
I'm down to go with flashbacks.
If I'm wrong, then you can kill me. So I'm gonna say flashbacks.
Flashbacks is number 6.
Guys, never doubt
Flashbacks?
yourself. Never doubt yourself.
No, I'm sorry. It's not the answer. The answer that we were looking for. The answer that we were looking for was dumb main character.
Motherfucker. I'm still so mad about that
Game Boy
one.
Jones team takes the first round with 94 points.
Just believe in the
Choose a
boobas.
member
You're
of the
right.
team
You're
to
right.
go.
We should have.
See the question before we choose a member of our team.
No, because the
Is that
buzzer
exactly
will unlock as I read it. All right. So we've got Maguire from Rustage's team, and who have we got from Game Boy Jones's team?
You boy.
Frost. All right. Get your fingers on the buzzers. Here we go, boys. The question is, we asked 100 Nerdcore fans to name the best cipher to come out of our community.
Best cipher. All right. So best cipher to come out of the community. If personally, I have to go with the Saiyan cipher from Fable's channel. It was huge. It had amazing artists on it, and every single verse was fire. But if I had to guess what the fans would say, I'm probably gonna go with the Shonen cipher. It's what turned a lot of people onto Nerdcore. It's got everybody's favorite anime. There are a couple weak verses, but overall, it's like when you hear people talk about that, it's like nothing but reverence. So, what do you guys think is the best cipher? And remember, this is the community answered this, so it's what do you think the community would have voted on? The Isekai cipher is good too. That's probably my number 3. Like I love the Isekai cipher. I think Shonen Jump has more views. Yeah, but would you think that's going to be people's favorite? Like, sure, it's got a lot of viewership, but how many people do you think stayed with it? Because remember, he asked 100 Nerdcore fans this. I don't know. Let's check it out.
Maguire instantly buzzed in. What's your answer?
Give me the Saiyan cipher.
Oh, that's what I picked.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is the Saiyan cipher on the board?
Still in that.
No, but it's the community.
Oh, come on.
It's on there, but
7?
It's low. It is low.
So we have 8 choices. Let's see if we can try to guess what's what. Okay. The Shonen Cipher is going to be on there. I agree. The Isekai Cipher is definitely going to be on there. Maybe the Sharpshooter Cipher? Ladies of Anime is a good one, too. I listened to that one. I listened to that one religiously for like a month after it came out. It's actually the cipher. That cipher made me a fan of Chi-Chi. Like, I love Chi-Chi's voice. And the way she did Sailor Moon, oh my god, I could listen to that woman sing on repeat. Even my girlfriend, who's not big into Nerdcore, likes that cipher. Mostly because of HoloCG's Yumiko verse. But that cipher is just quality. Alright, so we've got the Shonen, we've got the ladies, we've got the Isekai. There's still 4 more. Like I said, Sharpshooter. Maybe the singing cipher. But I feel like that one's a little niche. What am I forgetting? I don't know about the Sensei cipher. I didn't really like that one. It was okay. I forgot about the Tournament of Power from Daddy Fastnap's channel. That one was good. Oh, with Daddy Fastnap as Jiren. Oh man, yeah, that one was good. I enjoyed that one. And maybe the Phantom Troop cipher from I think that was Schwabity's channel. No, or was that Josh's channel? I can't remember who set up the. No, it was Rustage's channel. Where Rustage was Crollo Lucifer. Fire Users was good. All right, so what are we picking as our 7 guys? All right, the ones that we're definitely locking in: Shonen, Isekai, and ladies. Those are in. I could see the Phantom Troop one because the Phantom Troop one was another really, really big one that was good. I think Tournament of Power is a safe bet. So I think those 4 are definitely staying in. But what three do you guys want to vote for? Or do you guys want to just see who gets it right? Who's getting the bragging rights? I'm gonna go with Sharpshooter. All right. I'm gonna go with Sharpshooter. You're gonna go with the Sensei cipher. What other ones really stand out? I just made a whole list and I forgot what half of them were. It's all right. Let's see what happens. Yuri, do you want to try? Do you want to take another guess besides those four? And see if there's one that one of us didn't name that you want to call as like yours. So I think those 4 are definitely going to be a lock-in. So it's kind of unfair. That was the Shonen, the Tournament of Power, the ladies, and what was the other one I said? The Pokemon Cipher. Yeah. Bro, I forgot about the villain. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's just see what happens because there's so many good ones.
Right. Yeah. Frost.
I forgot about the Pokemon Cipher. The Pokemon Cipher might actually be number 1. Like the one from Camp State, like that one is nuts.
I would go for the Shonen Jump cipher.
The Shonen Jump cipher.
That cipher is not good compared to everybody's, but it's got so much fucking engagement and people love that shit.
It is down to the fans. It's not down to the artists. So let's see. Let's see if the Shonen Jump cipher made it to the board.
Yeah.
Of course it did. Of course it did. It's Nerdcore fans, which means that Game Boy Jones' team steals the board.
Maguire, you were my expert in this.
Wait, what did Maguire miss? Hold on.
There's one that I was gonna guess that's probably gonna be higher.
All right.
Yeah.
Frost, What do you want to guess?
Oh,
to
right.
steal this
I'm
board?
gonna go for.
All right, so they only got one
The
question.
X Factor. Our fingers on the buzzers. Here we go, boys. The question is:
Do we miss
asked
one?
100 Nerdcore fans to name the best cipher to come out of our community. Maguire instantly buzzed in. What's your answer?
Give me the Saiyan.
Oh, because it's. I'm sorry.
Saiyan-
So whoever got the higher one was who gets the board. So that's why Game Boy's team got the board.
It did. Of course it did. It's Nerdcore fans, which means that Game Boy Jones' team steals the board.
All right, so I've got.
my expert.
I called those. I called those two.
You're supposed to be the X Factor.
He's a.
He's a bum.
Frost, you just answered for this one, so Game Boy Jones, it'll pass to you to try and name something else from the board. Let's hear it.
The Hokage cipher.
All right, let's
The
see.
Hokage
Is
cipher is
the Hokage
ass.
cipher on this list? No, it's not.
I knew it wasn't gonna be. That one's garbage.
Wow. Okay, so this is gonna be hard.
I think this is going to be a harder round than the last one. Tev.
Okay, maybe it will be. I'm gonna go. I have faith in the community. I swear to God, Femboy Firing Squad.
Femboy Firing Squad. Let's see if it's on the board.
I don't even know that one.
Yes, it's number one. It's the top answer. It's the top answer.
I don't know that one.
Ass ciphers out of my list.
Comedy fans love fanboys.
So
I might have to go check that one out. I don't know that one.
Give me the Beasts of Anime cipher.
Beasts of Anime.
We might go check that one out after this. I didn't listen to the Beast of Anime cipher because I felt like I wasn't good. I guess I kind of listened to it, but I kind of like zoned out a lot of it. But Femboy Firing Squad, I don't know that one, so we might really have to go check that one out.
Speaking of Schwabity, let's see if the Beasts of Anime rap cipher is on the list.
It
Of course
is.
it is. They've got good taste. Comes back to Game Boy Jones.
The JJK Breeding Boy cipher.
Nah, that's not making it.
That was gonna be my guess before saying.
Sorcery Fight. Let's see if Sorcery Fight is on the board.
I didn't like that cipher.
2 strikes.
One more X.
Game Boy slacking.
I would have missed that too.
I was gonna say I'm would have been number 2.
Game Boy slacking out
When I
here.
tallied up all these answers, I was surprised that didn't make an appearance. It was, when it came out, one of the biggest and most well-known.
Did it not win Cipher of the Year?
It did, yeah. It won the Stevie Cipher of the Year in like 2020.
Yeah, but that's because JJK, not because of it was a good cipher.
You guys only have 1 strike left.
You know what? I'm gonna go with a Rustish cipher. Marines.
All right, I'll take Marine Cipher as an answer.
From
Locking it in. Is
One
Marine
Piece?
Cipher on the board?
I don't think so. No.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
I've got it. Team.
All right. Team one.
It has to be the.
It has to be what? Supernova. Yeah, that's gonna be on there. Yeah, Supernova.
Yeah.
Supernova.
Supernova Cipher.
What the fuck is
Very
Supernova?
confident. He's locking in Supernova Cipher. Can I see on the board Supernova Cipher, please? Yes, of course. It's the second answer. It's the second highest.
Have you guys heard those? Because I don't know either one of those first two. I remember the Beast of Anime cipher. I didn't really check that one out because it had a bunch of stuff I didn't know. But I don't remember those first two.
Rustage's team is gonna steal that round.
Good job.
Yeah, that was a way harder round. That was a way harder round, I think.
I want to see what the other answers were.
On there.
Let's actually before we move on, let's reveal the rest of them. So number 4 we had the Will of D cipher.
That one's not surprising because you know it's
Number 6
One Piece.
was the Pokemon Villain
Really?
Cipher by Cam Steady.
No one was getting that one.
Yeah, that one was a surprise. And number 8, it was Schwabity fans, so it was the Record of Ragnarok cipher on my
Okay, so the only
channel.
one
Well, I love Record of Ragnarok. I don't think I watched the cipher though. But I'm surprised the Pokemon Villains one won over the Pokemon cipher. We missed a shitload, guys. We were slacking that round.
Supernova. That's crazy.
After round 2, Rustage's team has 76 to Game Boys.
Supernova is like One Piece. That's probably
We're gonna
why.
be back on the buzzers. Who are we nominating?
I'll let Maguire do. He is fast.
So it's Maguire and Tev. All right, here is the question.
Fuck off.
We asked 100 Nerdcore fans to name an artist that has performed at Nerdcore PartyCon.
Schwabity, Maguire.
First.
We're gonna say Rocket.
Let's see if Rocket is on the
Who
board.
the fuck is Rocket?
They are not.
On the board.
Look, I'm not gonna say. Look, it was an easy choice, but
Yeah. Wait, so we get a.
yeah.
Do we
Not on the board is insanity.
My bad.
Yeah, being not on the Rocket not being on the board is crazy considering it's
because they run it.
Yeah, it's like
I forgot Schwabity.
partly their event, but
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's
Maguire, it comes back
Okay.
to you for a chance to steal the board.
Yeah,
I just need an artist.
Give me Rustage.
Rustage. Is Rustage on the board? Let's see.
Yeah.
Of course he is. He's the top answer. Okay. Team 1, it passes to you, Rustage.
Schwabity fans. Daddy Fat Snaps.
Daddy Fat Snaps. Let's see if Daddy Fat Snaps is on the board.
Of course he
yeah,
is.
my goat.
He's number
My goat.
5.
All right, Spooky. I'm so sorry.
Spooky.
I'm hoping that our lovely host Schwabity here has performed at this before. And
You see his face?
Find out, has Schwabity performed at Nerdcore PartyCon? And
We
did
talk
they
about himself in
present
third person.
Schwabity? Yes, they did. He's the second highest answer because it's my fucking fans. Of course, the top 2 answers are Rustage and Schwabity from my viewers.
I'm gonna go with someone who's a fan favorite, but no one's a bigger fan of him than he is of himself. Give me Cam Steady.
I
Damn!
knew from the description who you're going to say. All right, let's see. Is Cam Steady on the board?
Number
Of
3.
course he is. Yep, number 3.
People love
Rustage,
this shit.
Schwabity, Cam
Yeah.
Steady. He's a great performer. He's a great performer.
So here's my thinking, right? I think your audience might say Fable, even though he hasn't really performed there. He has in the past, but like he
Connor?
didn't have his own
Yeah,
set
they
last
haven't
year.
said Connor.
I'm gonna say Fable. Yeah, he performed in 2019.
All right, let's see if Fable is on the board.
Nope.
No, that's going to be your first
Never mind.
strike. Spooky, can you name another Nerdcore artist? Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm firing in the dark. Connor Quest. Let's go.
Connor
Oh,
Quest.
you got this?
No idea.
You 2 for
The
2?
answer is
Nope.
no.
Sorry,
Oh,
gamers.
this is so easily stealable as well.
CG5.
CG5, one of the
That's a
biggest
name
names in Nerdcore, right?
That's a name I haven't heard in a while though.
These are Schwabity fans. They don't know who
Let's
CG5 is.
find out if CG5 is on the board. No, he's not. Okay, it comes back to team number 2.
I'm between Stoops, Game Boy.
I feel like one of the safe answers is just Game Boy Jones.
Surely it's one of the 4.
Rocky was a reach. I would hope so. I'm sorry. Game Boy has to be on the list, or the racist. Let's go.
Oh, they're racist!
Show me Game.
Bro, he said, oh, they're racist. What the fuck? This is hysterical.
Game Boy Jones.
Game Boy Jones, final answer. Let's see if Game Boy Jones is on the board. Of course he is. Let's see who else was on this board. At number 4, we had
JT Music.
the other organizer of
My son would have got that. He would have guessed JT Music.
of the convention. Zach B.
Oh, Zach!
Which was
Zach.
his pick for me.
He hasn't come out with music in so
And then
long.
number 8 is the Stupendium, someone else that Tev did.
Haven't heard Stupendium in a while.
Game Boy Jones' team is ahead by all.
Bro, the fact that he said they're racist just still has me fucking crying right now. This is fun. This was a good idea. I wasn't sure if this was gonna be a good idea for the stream, but it's Nerdcore.
Almost 100 points, 179. All right, who is next on the buzzers for each team?
It's got to be an anime question now. Spooky, you're in this.
I'll go up.
I'm up.
So it's Game Boy versus Spooky on the buzzers, right? Here is your question. We asked 100 Nerdcore fans to name an iconic weapon from...
Oh god, I'm gonna eat this. Alright, let's start. Enma. Fucking one of Zoro's swords. I guess the Millennium items don't really count. Kirito's sword, what the hell's the name of it? It's like the Analyzer or some shit like that. But I don't know if you would consider that iconic. And I don't know if they're gonna want the names. What's the name of Guts' sword? You guys know the name of Guts' sword? The big fucking bastard sword. That's definitely an iconic one. Asta's sword. Asta's sword's a big one. Asta's the anti-magic sword. The Demon Wind Shuriken from Naruto. Everybody fucking knows that. The Grass Cutter. You know, Sasuke's sword. That one's pretty well known. Zangetsu, Ichigo's sword from Bleach. I don't know why we didn't think of that right away. This is a fun category. Like, I'm glad they threw in not just nerdcore songs but also anime questions in there. Like this is mad fun. What other? Yeah, that's why I said Enma. Enma's the I think the cursed sword that he... No, it's the god sword that he gets near the end. I can't remember the name of the sword he has with the white hilt. I don't remember the name of that one, but that's probably going to be one. I'm trying to think of what other anime have characters with a lot of weapons. Oh, the Samehara from Naruto. The big-ass sword. The big-ass shark sword. All right, let's just go see. We named a few.
Game Boy Jones.
Oh, Soul Eater
You
Scythe.
buzzed
Yeah, that's a
in
good one.
First, let's hear it.
Sengetsu, whatever.
Zangetsu,
Wait, what
you
do you
piece
say?
of
You
shit.
saying the Kill la Kill thing? Okay,
Senketsu from Kill la Kill, right? That's the answer you're giving?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
never mind.
let's see.
I forgot about the
if
scissor blade.
Senketsu from Kill la Kill is on the board. No,
You should have
it's
said
not. Okay,
Zangetsu.
it goes over to team.
I didn't think
one.
about Excalibur from
I'm gonna go with
the Face Series.
Zangetsu or just Zanpakuto in general.
There we go.
Zanpakuto is
My
on
boy.
the board.
Of course it
It's the
is.
top answer. Any
Of
Zanpakuto
fucking course
is what
they
we're
are.
looking for the top.
All right. So since they're not going for specific names, a generalization, Kirito Sword's probably gonna be on there. All right.
And sir, Rustage's team, you have the board.
The ODM?
The ODM, omnidirectional movement gear
Is that a
from
weapon? That's not a weapon.
from
I mean, this.
Attack on Titan.
Look, I don't know.
The blades.
Let's see if it's on the board, all right?
Open
feel like that could
Maguire.
count.
I'm gonna say ODM.
Hold on.
it is not.
Can we appreciate Rustage's face when Maguire said ODM?
Of course, it's the top answer. Any Zanpakuto is what we're looking for the top answer. Rustage's team, you have the board.
The ODM?
The ODM, omnidirectional movement
Bro, if bruh had a face, that would be it.
gear
Is that a
from
weapon? That's not a weapon.
I mean, this.
Attack on Titan.
Look, I don't know.
Let's see if it's on the board, all right?
Open
feel like that could
Maguire.
count.
I'm gonna say ODM.
No, it is not on the board.
Of course they're not
It's
gonna
because it's not on the board. Rustage, I
I'm not
need
the
an
anime
iconic anime weapon. What have you got for me?
I'm gonna say one of Zoro's swords, like the Wano Ichimoji.
Okay, let's see if Zoro's swords are on the board. Yes.
Bam,
Any
called it.
Zoro swords are what we're looking for number 3.
That was my first
because
guess.
We put this question out as the form of a survey. We got a lot of like similar or overlapping answers, so I have grouped certain things together.
We'll just say like the 7 swords of the Mist Village.
From Naruto.
Mist
That's a
swords.
good one.
Okay, let's see if the 7 swords are there.
They have
from
to be.
Naruto.
They have to be. Wow.
No, they are not. That's
Wow,
2
that's
strikes
crazy.
for Rustage's team.
That's
Don't fuck this,
crazy.
Maguire.
Don't
They
fuck
use,
this.
Like the kunai a lot, yeah?
No,
Kunai.
no,
Kunai
no.
from Naruto is the answer that you're giving, yes?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Kunai is on the board.
No, it wasn't, because it's not an
Rustage's
iconic
team-
weapon.
Really?
Kunai is not on the board. So, Rustage's team strikes out.
If Kunai is not on the board and Shuriken is, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Game Boy Jones, you have an opportunity to steal here. You can confer as much
Bro,
as you
Guts'
like.
sword is gonna be number 2.
Listen, I got 3 options I'm thinking of. We got Guts' sword.
Back in,
We got all the Nichiren blades from Demon Slayer.
That's a good one too.
And then my third one is
I forgot about the
Death Note,
Nichiren
which
blades.
is super questionable.
Iconic weapon in anime. Demon Slayer's popular. Nichiren Blades. Death Note. I don't think they're voting Guts Sword though.
No,
These dudes,
Guts.
They even know what Berserk is.
I mean, if we all cool with Demon Slayer, then let's go with that, right?
I think just Demon Slayer swords.
Nichiren Blades.
Nichiren Blades.
All right, the answer is Nichiren Blades from Game Boy Jones' team. Let's see if it's enough to steal the board. Yes, it is. Nichiren Blades
Okay.
is number 4.
There are not kunai.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Is there
Yeah.
Naruto in there?
Because
That-
the other one that I was thinking was potentially Soul.
All right, let's have a look at what
Look, Yuri, Game Boy was on your type of time.
those other answers
Excalibur has to be on.
were. Number 2 was Dragon Slayer.
I said it was gonna be number 2.
Good start.
Sword. Wow.
With 23 points, so just missed out on that one.
Wow.
Number 5 was the demon weapons from Soul Eater.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, all of your like most popular songs are Soul Eater related.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
All right. Number 6 is the Power Pole.
I didn't even think of the power pole. That's a bad one.
I would have said
Dragon Ball.
That was my next guess if Maguire.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Number 7, this was mentioned, it was the Death Note.
Oh shit!
Number 8, the
Wow.
final one was Cursed Tools from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Sorry, Victor Excalibur wasn't on there.
Playful Cloud.
Play-
After round, what was that, round
Playful
4,
Cloud.
Game Boy Jones is up to 134. Sorry, no, I not 134.
I was gonna say, weren't they at 174 a second
I
ago?
just got rid of a bunch of y'all's points. Okay, let's go on to the next round. Who are we getting from each team?
Frost, you're up.
I'm gonna go up this time.
Team Game Boy's killing it.
Because I have.
Let's go.
You ready for another
Oh,
round?
fuck off.
1, 2, 3, go!
The stream died for a second here, but the question is, name the hottest male One Piece character. And Rush did budge first. Guys, who's the hottest One Piece character? It's Ace, right? It's gotta be Ace. I don't know, man. Ace got the swag. Ace is my favorite character, by the way. Like, don't get me wrong, Zoro's hot, but hotter than Ace? Like, I even think Sanji has more sex appeal than Zoro. But is Sanji hotter than Ace? Ace walks around with no shirt on. He got the tat on his back, the mid cut black hair. He's got that smile. It's male One Piece characters. Obviously, female characters is a whole different fucking topic. It's like, who's the hottest male One Piece character? I'm voting my boy Ace. Like, I can't think of anybody that's hotter than Ace.
Zoro.
Seriously.
Let's see if Zoro is on the board. It's gotta be there. Yeah, there he is. He's number.
He's number 1, so they're winning that one. Luffy's. I don't think Luffy's hot.
And he's the top answer. Okay. Rustage, your team has control of the board, which means it moves to Spooky.
If your fans don't like Sanji, I'm gonna be really upset. But I'm going with Sanji.
For what it's worth, I don't like Sanji, but let's see if my fans agree. Is Sanji on the board? Yes, he is. He's number 2. All right, that's pretty good. You've got the top 2 right now.
The fact that those two are beating out on Ace is a fucking travesty.
Maguire.
I'm gonna go with Shanks.
Shanks.
Shanks is kind of hot. He's got the dad
let's
vibes
see if
going.
Shanks is on the board. Can we see Shanks? Yes, we can.
All right, Ace gotta be
four.
number
Rustage, back to you.
number 3, right?
I want to go with Law. Trafalgar D. Water.
Trafalgar D. Water.
Law's hot.
Is he on the board?
Law's hot. Yeah.
So you guys have the top
All right,
4.
I'll take that.
Spooky, off the top of your head, would you say you or Rustage are more familiar with One Piece?
It's my favorite series.
It is your favorite series? Okay,
It's
okay.
also my favorite.
Yeah.
I think we're both of similar.
Probably of similar caliber.
Guys, for those who don't know, we're both on a show called One Piece Dungeons and Dragons. You can check it out on Rustage.
You can check it out on YouTube.
Figuratively speaking, I think one of the hottest characters has to be Ace.
There you go.
Yes. I like what you've done.
I definitely don't think Mihawk's hot. I hate Mihawk's design.
Is on the list. Show me Ace. Yep. He's number 6.
I'm still like sad that he's that low, but okay.
How many Piece characters do you know, Maguire?
I have watched 6 episodes of One Piece.
Okay.
Live action. However, one of the hottest guys appears really early in it. Dracul Mihawk.
Oh, actually, good one. Good
Oh.
one.
That's a
Oh.
very good answer.
Dracul Mihawk. Let's see.
Hottie.
Let's see if the live action One Piece knowledge is going to help you out here. Is Mihawk on the board?
Go ahead.
Yes.
This list has got me pressed. Like, I can't handle this fucking list. Yuri, good job. You're like, what, 3 for 3? Fuck off. All right, who are the last 2? Who's left that's hot? I mean, if you like older men, you could say Whitebeard. That's like the extent of my fucking One Piece knowledge.
Nice. All right, there's only 2 left. Rustage.
You've gone black.
I have a rogue answer and I have a non-rogue.
He's on our team now?
You're
What his name is? I don't know who his name is.
The fucking bug.
To be fair, Rustage, you guys haven't. You've got 0 X's. You've got 0 strikes right now. So if you want to give your rogue answer, just
I will.
for the shits and
Please,
giggles.
I don't know. I don't know too many characters.
I'm gonna go with Yamato.
Who
Let's
the
see
fuck is
if
Yamato?
Yamato has made the list. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Fucking knew it. That's what I thought we could have snuck that one in.
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
I'm cooked. He said I'm cooked.
Schwabity fans put Yamato on the list. All right, which means that there is only one character hidden away behind a box. Spooky. Who could be behind the
Sabo?
I'm gonna go with Doflamingo.
Ooh, that's a good
A lot
one.
of people really like Doflamingo.
Let's see if
That's a
Don
good
Quixote
one.
Doflamingo is behind box number 7. He is.
Bro, they went 8 for 8. They didn't miss a single one.
All 8 questions.
Nothing we could do.
And they didn't miss a single one. That's
Sweating
crazy.
so bad right now.
Shout out to Maguire for watching 6 episodes of the live action, but still knowing who the hottest male characters are. Love that. Okay, so that means that all 100 points are going to go to Rustage's team after.
I should have thought of the live action because I will say the characters in the live action are Zoro's like the guy that got to play Zoro in the live action is gorgeous.
That round, Rustage's team is on 176. You are behind, but it's not a massive gap. I mean,
No, that round fucking helped the shit out of
just get
them.
Another perfect round, easy.
Let me buzz again.
All right, so we've got Rustage, and from Game Boy Jones' team, Tev. Let's see it. Fingers on the buzzers, boys. We asked 100 Nerdcore fans to name a character that could beat Daddy Fat Snaps without powers. Tev.
What is this topic? I remember this question, and I'm gonna guess the answer that I put on this question. I put Yujiro fucking Hanma. Because Yujiro Hanma doesn't have powers, he just has hands. And Yujiro Hanma's kind of the GOAT. But let's see, we got Yujiro, Baki, Goku, Asta. Technically Killua, because he's got all his assassin training. Oh, poor Daddy Fat.
Tev, you've buzzed in first. What is your answer?
Name a character that could beat Daddy Fat Snaps without powers. I'm gonna go with Light.
He's getting.
You said Light?
Light, bro, he has powers.
Let's see if Light is on.
That Death Note is a power.
Could Light beat Daddy Fat Snaps without powers?
No.
No.
See, I knew that wasn't
Okay,
gonna work.
We go back to team.
Twink.
Team.
He's a
one,
twink.
Rustage.
We've had debates about what without powers means.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Saitama doesn't have powers.
This is not a debate about what is correct here. It's a debate about what the fans would say.
Voted.
They're gonna say Goku.
I'm gonna say Goku.
Yeah.
All right, Rustage is saying
Goku anyway without Maguire telling me.
I hope they missed.
if
That'll be
Goku
hilarious.
Is on the board. Yes, of course,
Of
he's
course.
the #1 answer, right?
Spooky needs to know who Daddy Fat Snaps is.
I will allow Rustage if you want to describe, just verbally describe it to him.
Okay, Daddy Fat Snaps. He used to be a professional bodybuilder. Now he's mixed that expertise of being a professional bodybuilder
I actually
with
didn't know that
also
about
just being like this big dude. So he's like a mountain of muscle. He could sneeze on me and all my bones would shatter. And he is a nerdcore artist.
Okay.
That's a pretty good equation. I'm just gonna go with Saitama. I feel like it's.
I love
popular
Rustage.
answer people
I
miss.
love Rustage to death.
Saitama.
Whether it's correct or not.
Let's find out if Saitama is on the board. Yep, it's number 4.
Nice.
All right.
Yujiro.
Maguire, comes to you.
From Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Broly.
Broly. You're saying Broly from Dragon Ball, yep?
Man,
Broly.
maybe.
He's a massive muscle.
He is a
agree.
huge boy. Let's see
bit too
if
obscure.
Broly is on
He might be obscure.
the board.
Yeah, too
No,
obscure.
he isn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Guts from Berserk.
Guts from
That's
Berserk.
gonna be too
That's gonna
obscure,
be
too.
muscular,
He's
dude.
what I think a lot of people would think of when they think about
Yeah.
characters without powers.
Let's see if Guts is on the board.
Called
No,
it.
he
I'm telling you.
isn't.
Say a Baki
Really?
character.
Yeah, which means you guys have 2 strikes.
Well, I don't know how many people would say Dragon Ball characters besides Goku. Like, that's the first thing that's gonna come in everybody's head.
And Spooky,
Yeah,
it comes back to you.
Second guess now, but I don't. It's not gonna. We're not gonna
Okay.
survive me.
All right, I'm just gonna go with Kenpachi Zaraki.
That's a
Kenpachi
fail.
From Bleach, right? Could Kenpachi,
No, that's a
according
fail.
to Schwabity fans, take Daddy Fat Snaps in a fight without powers?
See?
No, he's not on
I think
the
he's too
list.
obscure. I think he's too obscure.
Maybe. Team 2, it comes to you guys, and you can confer as much as you want.
Let's steal it, boys.
I'm thinking Baki.
All right, thinking.
Yeah, Baki or Yujiro Hama.
See?
Made a
We're gonna
Yujiro
say-
Hama song.
I fucking called it.
He also made a Kapachi song.
He did, but this is Schwabity fans.
What do you mean?
I think people are thinking of characters with powers and then removing them. Oh, I was thinking like Goku, just say Vegeta instead of saying Broly, you know, because
Is that the final answer from your team?
No, I think people are more thinking about.
Broly would have beaten him.
Yeah, but that's not the question.
I know.
Characters that people know. You can't.
I can't stress this enough.
If you're thinking about characters from Dragon Ball Z, that would be DPS.
Baki my favorite.
Hold it down. Daniel Rustage.
He's so
It's now
pissed.
your team's turn. Silence.
Silence.
Get a new team.
I do want to just reiterate, just in case it's unclear. This is not trivia. I'm
Bruh.
looking for correct answers. I'm looking for the answers to my survey that I put out. Okay. All right.
tell
Team 2.
I feel like
Yujiro.
could be Vegeta on the list, but
I really
I
don't wanna-
personally
I really
like
don't think Vegeta on that.
Baki.
Go with Baki.
or
I'm telling you.
Yujiro.
I think anyone who like thought of a Dragon Ball character is already filtered out by Goku. I really
Exactly.
love that Goku.
That's why Broly wasn't on there, because if you think in Dragon Ball, the first person you're gonna think of is immediately Goku. I'm telling you, Yujiro Hama.
And Vegeta.
Okay, fine.
I need a final answer. Game Boy Jones.
I'll go Baki.
All right. Let's see if Baki is on the list. Yes, it's
Number
number
two.
The second
Number fucking two.
highest answer, and that team steals. So 55. It's gonna be 55 points
Yeah,
altogether.
instantly I went Baki. I was like, yo, it's got to be one of
Mm-hmm.
them two.
You know, I'd be in
Okay.
the power scaler streets, the Twitter threads.
the power
Let's
scaler
see
streets.
what else was on the board. At number 3 was Yujiro.
Yujiro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Top 3, Goku, Baki, and Yujiro. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
At number 5, and listen, I don't necessarily endorse my fans' opinions.
Oh,
but
God.
I said Yuji Itadori.
He's
What?
kind of a
Listen,
dog.
Yuji is like a really athletic.
No, but he's
teenager.
strong as
If you
fuck.
Get rid of all his cursed energy. He's just getting killed by DPS.
Yeah,
Well,
DPS breaks him.
Well, like Yuji did jump through a 4-story window in the first episode with nothing.
So did DPS.
That's true. All right, let's get back to the board. Number 6 is Jin Mori. Number
Okay.
7 is Whitebeard, which fair enough. That's a big
That's
ass
a good-
dude.
that's a good
That is
one.
A big ass dude. And number 8 is
Rock-
Rock Lee.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah,
Rock Lee.
With no powers.
No powers in quotes.
Yeah.
Just, you know, the gates and whatnot.
Yeah. After that round, Game Boy Jones.
No, he beat
Team
Sasuke's ass with no
is at
powers.
over 100 points ahead right now. 289 against Rustage's 176. There's still a few
How much time we
rounds
got left in this?
to go, though. So, who is coming up to
Still
the
got 14
this
minutes.
next round?
I don't trust Maguire, but
Duh.
I'm worried that it's going to be a Nerdcore question.
It is really funny that Rustage's team is just falling apart, and I feel like Game Boy Jones' team is like super unified.
He said he wanted to replace us.
We just going in a cycle. These dudes are trying to be.
Yeah.
Bro, just go next.
All right, Maguire and Game Boy Jones, fingers on the button. Here is the next question. We asked 100 Nerdcore fans if they made music, which artist would they most like to collab with?
I guarantee Fable's number 1. It's either gonna be Fable or Divide Music is number 1. I'm gonna say Fable, Divide Music, and DPS are all on there. Probably Maguire. Probably Rustage. Maybe Jonald. Though I don't know, he's still kind of lesser known. But I definitely think those 5 are on there. I love that all 3 of us are in the same headspace.
Maguire.
Shit.
You live with a bed hog and sleep goblin? Good snooze, you're gonna sleep.
Fable.
Fable, show me Fable.
Number 1.
Come on now.
Called it.
Come on, son.
Top of the board.
Come on, son.
He answered that on pure instinct.
This is
Pure
why I'm on this
instinct.
team.
Comes to Rustage.
Rustage is my answer.
Rustage is your answer?
Maybe.
Rustage says Rustage.
Maybe.
Let's see if
Arcadia's a
Rustage
good
is on
guess.
The board.
Yep.
There
Number
he is,
4.
number 4. Spooky. Once again, I'm asking you to name a Nerdcore artist.
You know what? I'm hoping that Schwabity's fans would like to see him collab with more people. I'm gonna go with Schwabity.
Let's see if my fans would want to make music with me. Is Schwabity on the list?
Okay.
Yes, I'm number
Dizzy
3.
8? Yeah, I can see
First
Dizzy
time
8.
I've ever been above Rustage, baby. First time.
Daddy Fat Snaps.
Daddy
Father
Fat Snaps.
Large.
Yeah, he's on there.
Daddy Fat Snaps. Let's see if Daddy Fat Snaps is on the board.
Wow.
Surprisingly.
With his ass.
Wow.
Really? That's shocking. That is shocking, but he did not. He's not on the board.
Okay.
Bro, everybody's shocked on
I
that
know
one.
what direction they're going.
Rustage.
That ain't right.
Rustage.
So
your turn.
I'm discombobulated.
Yeah. I know who number 2 is now.
Genuinely gobsmacked.
Yeah, it's Divide.
Easy.
Is if someone made music, so they would want to have someone on their song,
Yeah.
right? So maybe it's someone that does choruses. Oh no!
Bro, it's
I'm gonna
Divide,
say
come
a
on.
Stupid answer. I'm gonna say Maguire.
You're a piece of.
Maguire.
I mean, Maguire's gonna be
Let's
on
see
there,
if
but it's definitely gonna be
Maguire
Divide
made the
Music's number
list.
2.
If Nerdcore fans,
Yeah, no.
we're gonna collab with someone. Let's see if
That's not
Maguire
ridiculous. That's
made
not ridiculous to say that.
the list. Yep,
Yeah.
featuring Maguire. It's number 6.
The fact that he made the list and DPS didn't is fucking crazy to me.
There it is. All right, Spooky. Testing the limits of your knowledge here.
I'm gonna show some love to Game Boy Jones.
Is Game Boy Jones on the list?
Nope.
No.
Number 2
This is going to the same architecture.
Number 2 is Divide Music.
Of course.
Maguire, it comes to you. You guys have 2 strikes. So one more mistake and you're out. And you've said Divide Music. Let's see if Divide Music is on the board.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nani?
Nah.
No Divide.
Whoa.
No DPS, no
I'm gonna
Game
steal
Boy
this one again.
Jones.
I know it.
I'm sorry I yelled. Hopefully the filters didn't make it sound crazy, but that's like, what the fuck?
Team 2 for the steal. Can you name a Nerdcore artist that my fans apparently would want to work with?
They want Cam Steady, right?
Peso.
Peso. Peso.
I don't know. I
think
don't
they
know
want.
about Cam
They want.
Steady.
Really?
I don't know
This
about Peso,
this
dude.
might be a deep cut. We listen. If y'all feeling like Cam Steady, y'all can go Cam Steady. Deep
I'm the
cut.
only one that
You a
was saying
Swabity
so.
fan? I feel like JHB might be on there.
He might be there, but I'm thinking it would be
Swabity has a
8.
lot of-
What about Connor?
That's why I would just say Peso, because Peso's like, I think more free, because they have like Inma and shit like that. Like
That 3-song Soul Eater run with JHB made Swabity some Skrilla. That's all. Hey,
Yeah.
that's all.
All right,
Maybe,
guys,
huh?
I will need an answer. Game Boy.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a play out of Rush's book. If it's wrong and you're right, you can go ahead and kill me. I'm gonna say Peso P.
Peso Pete. Let's see if Peso Pete made the list.
I knew it.
No, they don't.
I knew it wasn't.
Oh my God.
Alright, who the fuck is on this list? Alright, I'm gonna say Connor Quest. Like Connor and Swabity, they're Swabity fans. It's gotta be Connor. I'm trying to think of like popular songs that he's done with that Schwabi's done with people. Maybe it's JHB. Holla's a good guess, but we'll see.
Can I have a couple guesses? Can I have a couple guesses?
Hold on.
Tobamak Kyo might be on there,
Oh yeah.
and then maybe Ty Wild.
Ty Wild.
Nah,
is
Ty
a
Wild's
good one.
not on
Zach
there.
B.
Zach B
Let's
might be
reveal
on
the other
there.
answers.
Zach B, I forgot about
number
Zach B.
8 was Zach B.
Yeah, Zach B would have been on there.
Oh, suck my ass, Game Boy Jones.
It was Zach B. Number 7, we had Connor Quest. Of course, the UK trio is on here. That makes a lot of sense, right?
Why did I think of UK?
Who's number 2 though?
Number 5, Ham Sandwich, Hammy Sammy.
Oh, that's a good one.
In my heart.
Okay.
I thought Ham Sandwich or JHB.
In my heart. Is JHB number 2, really?
Number 2, you guys have named a fair few. You've named Cam Steady, Peso, you guessed JHB. There's quite a lot of names that have come up. It's none of those. I'm gonna say this, you have not named a starter. It is Hala CG.
Yuri, you're the fucking goat. Yuri, you're the goat. Holy shit. Wow.
Okay, I'm alive.
To that round,
Holy shit.
Rustage, your team is on 234. Game Boy Jones 289. Who are we putting on buzzers?
You are the only one out of the 6 people playing and the people in chat to say Holla CG. Good fucking job.
All right, I'm going.
Spooky is heading up to the buzzer, and Game Boy Jones, Frost. All right, so Frost and Spooky. Here is your question. We asked 100 Nerdcore fans to name an artist they would want on their Scrabble team.
I love Holla CG. Alright, 100 Nerdcore fans, who they would want on their Scrabble team. I am gonna say Rustage. I'm pretty sure that's who I put when I took the survey. Because Rustage is so good at writing lyrics and using big fucking words. I'm gonna go with Rustage.
Oh, I can.
Frost, you guessed immediately. Who are you saying?
I want Rustage.
Rustage. Let's see if the Nerdcore fans named Rustage as an artist they want on their Scrabble team.
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
they did. He's number one.
Be like,
45. The Stupendium.
The Stupendium. Let's see if the
who
Stupendium
I thought would
is on
too.
the list. Yes.
Yep.
We have the Stupendium at number 3.
We're gonna go with Dan Bull, Swabity.
Dan Bull. Okay, we're listing off all the Brits. I like it.
The Brits.
Dan Bull. Let's see if Dan Bull
NLJ?
made the list. Yes. Number 5.
Let me get ham sandwich.
Let's see if he's made another appearance on the list. There he is, number 7.
It seems like his
All
fans like
folks
the same
with
people.
Diverse vocabulary.
Give me Connor Quest.
Connor Quest.
Yep.
Has he made
Let's
the
see if
list?
you're right, Yuri.
Yes.
Yep,
there he is.
number 2.
Number 2.
He'd be shit at it though.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my. Fucking Rustage. Oh my god, Rustage is a goddamn legend. Alright, let's see if NLJ's on here.
That's the misleading thing. All right, you're saying. Sorry.
I'm gonna say NLJ's not on there because remember, these are Swabity fans. So that might be a stretch, bud.
Hey, Tev, you're saying Schwabity?
I'm gonna go with you, Swabity.
All right, let's see if people have named Schwabity, if the full UK trio is on here. Yes,
Yep,
they
number
are.
4.
God, they've got to get off dick.
Wow, Maguire.
British people are good at.
Yeah, the top 5 are just British people. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. They're just the British artists.
If people are tapped in, I feel like they might agree. This man uses some interesting words in his raps. I'm gonna go with 954 Mari.
Who the Oh, Mari?
Let's see if the fans
Forgot about Mari.
agree.
Nope. Oh shit, they do. Wow.
He is number 8. That is a good pick.
That's a really good pick.
Fantastic
That is a.
in his name.
Yeah.
He's got a scrabble. Bro, Rustage is on another level in this video.
See if the fans agree. Yes, they do. He is number 8. That is a good
Look what
pick.
Rustage says.
That is a fantastic
Scrabble
pick.
score in his name.
He's got a Scrabble score in his name.
Holy, they're tapped in. They're tapped in. Game Boy Jones.
Holla CG.
Is number 6 Holla CG?
No.
No. You guys have 1 strike now.
One just popped in my brain though. I'm gonna go with Freeze.
Freest. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Freest. Let's see. Let's see if the fans named Freest. Is number 6 Freest?
Nope.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry. That would have
Savvy?
definitely been one of my top answers.
I miss Savvy. I wish she would do music again. I still see her on like Twitter with her voice acting, and she's doing great. I miss her music.
I taken the survey.
I'm gonna go in the same direction again. They held me down with 954 Mari.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Ty Wild.
Ty
Wild's got a hell of a vocabulary.
Let's see if the fans named Ty Wild as number 6. They did not, which means Team 1, it comes to you.
Can I get the
for
one?
chance to steal.
The one.
I don't have an idea.
Okay, so I think it's Daddy Fat Snaps. So I think here's my thinking, right? Is that they've named all the people they know are good with words, and now they're thinking, okay, who is a rapper they've got lots of bars and they're well known. It's gonna be someone like DPS. It's not gonna be like Dizzy 8.
Interesting. You think about someone filling out the survey, and they wouldn't put DPS as someone that they wanted to collaborate with, but they would put them as someone they want to play Scrabble.
I think if they're not putting Freest, I think it's DPS.
I don't think we have a better answer than DPS, so we'll go.
It's DPS.
All right, to try and steal the board is number 6, DPS. That's what you're saying, yep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I knew it. I knew it.
Wow!
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Why you've redeemed yourself?
They didn't want to collab with him.
Is he playing Scrabble with him?
Yo, this is a real game now because they've got what, 1 round left? I think 2, 1 or 2. It's like divvied up by the round. I think they got 1 round left, and then that's it.
Another full 100 points.
Oh no, they're winning. I lied.
In the lead after that round.
Whoever wins this next round wins the game.
The Game Boy Jones team filled out the entire board. Maguire came through with the clutch DPS pick. Crazy, crazy. Rustage is taking the buzzer. Who have we got from Game Boy Jones team?
Onlookers is me.
Tev. All right, so Tev and Rustage. Here is
Wild.
your question. Fingers on buzzers. I'm looking for an artist that a Nerdcore fan would play on a road trip with non-Nerdcore fans.
And, bro, I've done this. I literally have gone on road trips and played Nerdcore. All right, Fable's number 1. Fable, Divide, DPS. They're all on there. Maybe Dizzy 8. My girl loves Dizzy 8, and she's never watched an anime, almost any anime that he's covered. But she likes his voice, and she likes the way he raps. Those are my top 4. I guarantee Fable's number 1.
Rustage, you buzzed in first.
Fable.
Fuck off. I like where your head's at. Okay, so Twitch is on an ad break. We're gonna wait a second, and then we're gonna go back. But I agree, John's another really good choice. But is that a Schwabity fan good choice? I would like to see Schwabity do a song with Jonald. I don't know, man. You think Hollow you would play Hollow over the radio on a road trip? Maybe. But let's see. All right, so these are Schwabity fans. So yeah, I'm gonna say Fable, Divide, and DPS. Probably Rusted, Schwabity, and Connor Quest too. Just because that's Schwabity's fans. Because it's a Schwabity fan base, I'm gonna say the Euro trio, Fable, Dizzy, DPS. I'm sorry, Fable, Divide, DPS. I played Fable and Divide to my father, and he would hear Divide again. I don't know about Sailor.
Fable. Is Fable on the list?
Of course he is. He's number 1.
Yes,
Called
he
it.
is.
Called
Come
it.
on now. Once again,
that was a throwaway.
It just makes sense, right?
That's a throwaway.
It just makes sense.
Good luck, Spooky.
I'm gonna name my captain Rustage here.
Let's see if people would play Rustage on a road trip with non-Nerdcore fans.
Wow!
No,
It scares the host.
Rustage, I'm sorry, dog.
My music doesn't appeal to non-Nerdcore
Pineapple
fans.
juice transcends genre.
Okay, I'm
Maguire.
to play strategically here. I'm gonna say Dizzy 8 because I know Spooky only
My
knows certain names.
my girl
Dizzy
loves
8,
him.
Let's see if Dizzy 8 is on the board.
Yeah,
Yes, he's
my
number
girl loves his
4.
music.
Rustage.
And the big thing with Dizzy 8 is that he ties his music not only into anime but also into real life. You could listen to just about all of his songs, not know the subject matter, and still appreciate the song because it's a real ass song. Like look at the Beast Gohan song that we reacted to today, or that not reacted to but played again. It's all about motivating and growing from the fall. If you didn't tell me that was about Gohan, I would have never known.
Make straight music.
So this is what I'm thinking. Question specific says Nerdcore fans to name an artist they would play on a road trip with non-Nerdcore fans.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a Nerdcore artist unless you specified that in the question and I don't know.
This is verbatim what I said in the question. So if you think that they would have named non-Nerdcore artists, then
it's also kind of like asking what other artists would a Nerdcore fan be into, and I am going to go that route, and I am going to say Eminem.
let's see if Eminem is one of the top answers.
I don't think that's
would you
even
play Eminem
an
on a road
answer.
trip with non-Nerdcore fans? That is not one of the top
I'm
answers.
stupid. It's probably.
I think it's gotta be.
Listen, I feel like it was a fun gamble. That's a fun gamble. Spooky, it comes to you. You guys have 2 strikes.
Bro,
already.
Well,
DPS and
these are
Divide.
your fans.
DPS Divide.
They are my
DPS
fans.
Divide. DPS Divide.
They don't put your name on there.
Would Nerdcore fans play Schwabity on a road trip?
I'm gonna say no.
Nerdcore artists. Yes, they would.
did. All right.
Mama, I made it. Maguire.
Yeah.
Okay, give me Divide music.
Of course.
Divide music. Survey says yes. There he is. He's number 3.
I've changed my mind now. I'm not going for the. I'm just going to say Daddy Fat Snaps.
You're just sticking to Nerdcore artists. Is that what you're saying?
I know, because Daddy Fat Snaps has played his music to non-Nerdcore fans in Ubers.
All right, let's see if
That's
Fat Snaps
hilarious.
is on the list. Of course
Yeah.
he is. He's number 2. Okay.
I just want to say that those first 4 were my first 4 guesses. I'm goated.
Spooky.
I threw with you stole my answer, Rustage, for the record. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna be real. I have no clue. So I'm just gonna go with a name that people have mentioned a lot during the stream, but no one's actually said it as an answer. I'm going Cam Steady.
Cam.
I think that's a good.
That's actually a good one.
Steady.
That's a good pick.
That's a good answer.
He's smart. He's
Is that really?
Yeah.
It is a good answer.
Spooky. That is a good answer. Let's see if Cam Steady is on the list. Yes, he is. He's number.
A good example of that is Rush's Summit Camp Stay that they did for Attack on Titan. Cam Stay's verse, he sounds like I swear to God, he was Eminem for like a whole month after that. I call him the Nerdcore Eminem.
Number 5. That's a very good answer.
That was a shot in the dark for real. I'm just gonna say that now.
Okay, Hollow CG.
Ooh,
We're saying
Victor,
Hollow
he's on your
G.
wavelength.
Let's see if she appears in the list.
Wow, wow,
No,
wow. That's
I'm
number
sorry,
3.
that's the final strike. Team 2, there are only 2 answers left that you could name to steal
All
this
right, guys.
board.
I feel like there's a decent amount of answers out there. I feel like 954 Mari is a really good choice. I feel like
Is
Ham
it though?
Sandwich.
Peso could be great here.
Peso.
I just had a whole convo with like.
He's probably not on there. But if I had to pick a nerdcore artist to play for people, it would be Contrast. Contrast is insanely good, and his music is definitely wide-reaching. He's another one like Dizzy, whose music doesn't sound like nerdcore.
Jonald, and literally from like his.
Did Game Boy just say Jonald? My fucking boy?
2 answers left that you could name to steal this
All right,
board.
guys. I feel like there's a decent amount of answers out there. I feel like 954 Mari is a really good choice. I feel like Ham Sandwich.
Peso could be great here.
Like recently, I just had a whole convo with like Jonald, and literally from like his personal friends, they have no nerdcore songs except for Peso Pete inside their.
Ooh.
So
That's some
I'm
good
gonna
knowledge.
Peso.
That's some good knowledge. Let's see if it pays off. Let's see if Peso Pete is one of the last remaining 2 answers for you to steal this board.
Wow,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Peso Pete is up there.
I think they just won. They just won with that.
Team, I'm sorry, team. I threw it. I'm trying to think too clever. Going with Eminem. I'm an idiot.
Yo, show me Ham Sandwich at 8, please.
Ham Sandwich or 9-5?
Let's see what that last answer on the board was. Number 8 was
Maguire, that's hilarious.
Maguire.
You didn't even say yourself.
That's awesome.
Who is just a pop artist.
He's just a pop artist.
He's just a pop artist.
I'm not gonna lie, no Ham Sandwich is absolutely insane, but hey,
Yeah.
turn up.
No Ham Sandwich.
You guys heard
I need to
it
listen to more
first, I'm
Peso.
better than Ham Sandwich.
I think it's one of those things.
This is just a ranking of artists.
That was the last question, which means that our final scores.
Oh fuck.
After that steal, the final scores: Rustage in second place, his team with 334, but Game Boy
This was so
Jones,
much fun.
Is That Frost, and True Evil Villain with 384 points. Y'all take it.
Can I say that in the regular game, they don't play a set amount of rounds, they play until the first person crosses the 300 mark, so we would have won in the regular game.
I understand the rules of Family Feud, but I have adjusted it to be more entertaining and easier for me to make. All right.
This was mad
Well
fun.
done, Game Boy Jones. There will be links in the description of this video to everyone who featured in this episode and their channel.
They said that we couldn't do it. They said that we couldn't do it. They doubted us. You
I
said you
let
can
this
find us
team
Game
down.
Boy Jones, True Evil Villain, Is That Frost. You know where to find it. Just type that in. God damn.
I let this team down, I'm sorry.
I think that because the ODM makes them go so fast, it counts as a weapon.
Blow up that guy's
You gave
house.
that answer, I take everything back.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this type of content, let me know below. And
Bro,
if
this
you
was
have any other ideas of
amazing.
Who you would like to feature on this channel? Do leave a comment because they are helpful. But that's gonna be
Nope,
it from me.
we're getting a
I've
like
been
on that.
Shadows. I've been joined by Rustage, Too Spooky, Maguire, Is That Frost, Game Boy Jones, and True Evil Villain. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Guys, go like that video. That video was so much fun, and I would love to see more game shows like that. So I've already watched majority of the Jeopardy one, but if you guys want to see that one, we could watch the Jeopardy one together next time. I still don't remember most of the answers because basically if I didn't know the answer, it kind of didn't register with me. But anyway, guys, this is gonna be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. As always, you guys are goated. I hope you guys enjoyed all this. Obviously, the Nerdcore tracks that we do every Sunday morning, afternoon. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching that Family Feud video with me because that shit was I thought it was hilarious. Seeing the Nerdcore actually be just people and just having fun. It was a lot of fun for me. But I gotta go. So as always, guys, I will be streaming later tonight. I hope you guys will swing by. We'll be playing some Final Fantasy 14 with my free company, my guild. And that'll be around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in about 5.5 hours-ish. But that is it for me, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Later.
Why I love